We are on the fucking air.
This is really good ice cream cake.
DM Kyle Schlichter coming at you through the power of the interwebs.
The tower of power, too sweet to be sour, funky like a monkey. Macho Man coming at you. I cried 1,000 times, I'll cry 1,000 more. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's enough of that.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Man, I suggest a one-shot campaign where we're all Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, God, please no.
No, but what about and Everything's John? Where what's the name of that one?
Well, there's abort, retry, fail, and everyone is John. They're the same thing.
Everyone is John, but Macho Man Randy Savage.
Everyone is Macho. You're all in charge of part of the Macho Man's personality.
Yes, yes.
So we all take a turn, but we're all the exact same guy. Like, we're not different Macho Men, we're just one Macho Man.
You all play the same guy. You all play a different aspect of that person. So you all have to come to an agreement to do anything using all of your aspects. So, like, there's a Terminator one where one person is like the shooting program, one person is the disguise program, one person is the sensors, one person is the, like, super strength or whatever. And you all have to use all of your skills to do a single action.
But with Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Don't you think that'd be great?
It's like one of you is promos, one of you is elbow drops, one of you is...
Oh, yeah. One of you is just, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One is Slim Jims.
One is actually just the Shockmaster.
So it's Herman's Head, the game, basically.
Inside Out as a game.
Was that too old a reference, Herman's Head?
I remember that.
No.
I haven't thought about it in a long fucking time, but I remember it.
Why isn't that on Netflix?
I don't know.
They forgot about
That's just weird. Yeah, I think most people did.
I remember The Head
Oh, that was a good one.
from MTV.
Oh my God,
Why isn't all of
remember
Liquid
87?
Television
Kyle
on
doesn't know?
Netflix?
No. Kyle pretty much knows all the things.
I know, but does Kyle remember Herman's Head?
No, I don't.
Oh my God, I got
Wow.
one.
Yeah, you got one on me. I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Isn't it like Inside Out?
I would say it's adult sitcom Inside Out.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s.
I think it was not on my watch list. Or not on my parents' watch list, at least. Perhaps it was on a terrorism watch list.
Oh, please no.
Well, depending on what the people in his head were telling him what to do.
We're all on a watch list now, playing D&D on the internet. Waiting for Ian before we get started. Told to use Facebook voice chat, and I'm not sure how that actually works. So, if that's him, let me know. Okay, Ian says start, and he'll jump in.
Okay.
So, un momento, por favor, s'il vous plaît. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? C'est mon cheval.
I've only seen one.
No, I said it wrong. I said, would you like to sleep with, or would you like to, is actually what you're saying. We say,
Excusez-vous avec moi. Excuse you with me.
For a second, I was going to be like, Larry, that's not a paper plate.
Oh.
What are you doing?
That was thrown in the trash.
What are you in the trash?
I'm done with this throw.
That'd be incredibly rude if I did that and just never referenced it. Just threw your plate away.
I wouldn't be mad at you. I
No
can't stay
sell.
mad at Larry. I did, however, throw the box away for that cake. No, I didn't. I put it over here. It's smart. Take away.
Didn't you make tokens for us?
I did. Very bad.
You still have them?
Yes, I do.
I brought my little bones guy that I need to paint at some stage.
You put this in the freezer.
Are you sure with that cake in the freezer?
That's what I'm doing.
Dude, if I hit
That's my
something
wife.
with a javelin, it's going to hate. It's like actual life.
Hey, show me how to change to level 2 on this.
Oh,
app.
press the menu thing there in the corner.
Do you need more counter space there, or are you good there, all right?
No, I'm good.
Actually, it should be that one. Level up.
I'm doing a character sheet on my phone, so.
Oh, I've got an
Let's purchase
character
now.
if you want one.
Wait, what?
Actually,
That's
I kind of like
brand new.
this because it's all sort of
Okay.
one place.
Okay.
Is it not letting you do it?
Let's say if you want,
So,
I actually
it's gonna
have
require me to
several extra
level up, so I'm
character
not gonna-
sheets.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
never asked me to
What
purchase
was
to
that?
do that. That's
Oh,
weird.
those are the old little icons from what is
Yeah,
it?
he wants me to buy it to
Yeah, I was gonna say I recognize.
I guess that's a new, the current
Never
edition.
not.
They want you to buy.
What I
it.
need to
Like,
do
this is
is
fan art
just take
Kevin's
all
got
of
with
this
Dragon
and
Ball.
transfer it
That's
to my
right.
papers.
He's not
Mhm.
in this picture.
Poor thing.
Um,
Is he doing okay?
Well, yeah, you could level
Yeah.
it on your phone
hey,
right now
pick
if
it
you
up. He's got like a copy or
look at
something.
your.
All right, he had a
Just look at your character
dragon
class
person
and what
someplace,
you would
so I got
get.
a dragon person.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't have to stick to that if you don't
No,
want
I got everything. On
I don't think I've got my
paper,
elf there. I bet he fell down and died.
That's
So
fine.
I guess it did.
that makes sense.
I guess they did get an earlier version of this, so it's still
So sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
they may be
I'll
grandfathered
just
in
put
as
you in
purchase.
Visit the
do
Christmas
you have to
website
use that
to
guy
get that
for
new
this?
edition.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It was. Oh yeah, I still haven't been there.
I was just saying to get a new copy of this book.
Oh, to get that. Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about like
Oh,
their
I wanna
app
have
for it.
animal.
But,
Yeah. Where do
but yeah, you would email Wizard. I think
That's
for
where you get
that.
to be like.
Is that how you do it, Kyle? You
buddies
email
with
Wizard
animals.
Yeah, for customer support.
Yeah.
customer
Is
support.
it a-
I think that's to get new transformer instruction manuals from.
Hmm.
I think.
is it a fee?
It's a
I could be
spell.
wrong about that.
I'll look into it.
Spells?
I think
not a rush
so.
thing.
Looks like I got
Is this mine? The purple one?
a couple
Uh,
special
that's
ranger
either,
spells.
I think that's you, yeah.
Yeah.
If you
I've
want
played a
it.
ranger before.
Oh, they're cool. Yeah.
Andrew had the ranger lady,
I had one.
but if you switch out,
She,
You have like
she
an
took a
animal
break.
companion or anything? Or?
She's-
I have
she's
the
gonna go do
ability to have
ranger
animal
stuff for a little
friendships.
If this guy dies, then I'll bring her back.
Kind of focus in the same area. I'm a nature clerk.
That's right.
Yeah,
So you can have friends that are animals too.
kind of. Yeah, I mean it's.
We're not gonna see things the same way, unfortunately.
Oh no. Well, I mean, I guess we can lift together, but other than
Yeah.
that, lifting and fighting.
Yeah.
I'd agree on supplements at the ye old GNC or whatever. But
the old GNC is definitely going to be a Neverland for now. Okay. Let me know when
Super strong
Ewan
too. Is
is
like your
ready.
character's kind of thing. Is he like?
hardy constitution, kind of strong.
I don't have a high constitution. I have a decent constitution. It's okay.
So
Strength is where my guys think.
all that would level up is my HP and my.
I'm trying to look for where are the gods again in this? Are they really that far back?
That's all on my fighter page.
Yeah, you probably got some
can use
ability.
The,
Yeah, I just got
or
like
if you
one
memorize
thing.
it, go ahead and use a Greyhawk or a
I
Fourth
know,
Edition god.
that's what I was asking. I was like, I know that there's like.
You think they put all this in
thing
like
you-
spreadsheet format for when you level in the back? You know, and
That'd
what?
be a good idea, but then
All right.
I kind of want to go with like the god of like. Those order
Oh,
gods.
Because this is the
Shut
only
up.
tent thing, right?
Yeah, there's that, and
Yeah,
then
it's
also where it lists your abilities and stuff. It'll tell you differently.
Yeah.
But as far as your
Oh, there we
actual
go.
stats,
Yeah,
that's,
the deities.
that's pretty much it.
So which gods are the ones?
You
of
gain the
this
hit
particular?
points.
Forgotten Realms.
If you take
But
the
I'm
average,
not
you gain 6 hit
too
points
hard
instead of
because
the
I'm
2.
pulling
Yeah, kind of let me take the average.
everywhere.
My roll was so bad.
And yeah,
I got
it's all made up.
Second level.
right.
Oh, you gain action. Oh, yeah, you know about your action surge.
Like
Right,
this
yeah,
version of
okay.
Neverwinter has a giant clockwork tower in the middle of it, and a huge crystal dome that tells you where all the rest of the planes are. This ain't we're not in Canada right now. We're
Right.
going crazy. Larry, are you the only one here from last session?
Yeah,
Just you
yeah,
and Kevin
just me
last
and
night.
Kevin, yeah.
Okay, you might need to catch some dudes up.
Okay.
Whatever you remember.
Like so, kind of took an Eldritch orb from a temple. It flooded, and I kind of ledges of
Oh,
hidden
you're
temple my
the
way
one
out of there.
responsible for the tower falling over.
Yep, it was an evil wizard's tower, so
Right.
I don't know whether I caused more harm than good, but I caused something. Oh yeah, right. There's a room with candles representing each hero. It's mine got blown out. I died. Kevin relit it. What's Kevin's character's name?
I just call him Carmella.
Yeah,
I don't think
Carmella
that's
relit my
name.
candle. The wick's a bit shorter. We kind of need that room protected. If that tower ever rises again, we need to go there right away. We don't need that thing above ground. It's too dangerous. That room needs to stay sealed.
Girl.
Really?
Yes, there is a room at the top of the underwater tower that's virtually watertight and sealed. It has a candle glowing for every single good aligned person in the world. Or at least every single good adventurer in the world. Did you blow out Dristy Warden's candle? I don't
We didn't yet. We joked about it, but we talked about taking his wick and putting it in my candle.
Ian calling. How do I answer this? Facebook, why are you the way that you are? Ian, can you hear me? Ian, there you are. I don't know how Facebook works. I'm old.
That's fine. How are you guys?
Doing good, man. How about you, brother?
All right. Can you hear everybody from where you are, Ian?
I can.
Excellent. I'm going to put him right there.
Can you hear me now?
So do you like do the whole like Pharrell and
Yep.
Lathian? Like, is that your deal?
Ian, are you leveled up to level 2?
I am.
Excellent.
I took the archer fighting style.
And you got Ian?
You have Ian.
Please tell Ian I said hello.
Meg says hello, and you're great.
Hi, Meg. You're pretty awesome, too.
Thanks.
Ian, you're the orange piece.
Okay.
That's right they are.
So I'm opening up. Is it on Twitch?
It's on YouTube. I tweeted it.
Oh, okay. Let me go to Twitter.
Yeah. I stopped using Twitch on account of Gamergate.
Gotcha.
It's basically the long and short of it. I don't want to be associated with Twitch anymore.
You have to explain to me what they did after this. You know?
Oh, just they exist.
Oh.
It's a little more complicated
All
than
right.
that, but
So Ian's got the orange piece. No, it's not really more complicated than that.
Did I ever get this book
Andrew, you got that,
translated?
dude?
I still got this. Libris Day.
It's here. Larry's blue. Quincy is purple. And
Again?
Orion is dark blue
you
here.
got a fighter lady, huh?
The ranger lady.
No, I was saying Quincy, but yeah, you got a
So,
ranger.
so is that Ian over there, the green one?
Ian is the orange one. He's got the little halfling lady.
Ranger or
And
What's an halfling ranger, right?
What? Oh, it's Ian.
we got a lot of nature-based people
We
here.
have a lot of
Yeah.
nature in a
And what
clockwork
else?
city.
That's what I was gonna say. Like my god, I think is gonna be like the god of technology.
That's a good plan. She's a forge god, and that's going to call that the god of clockwork also.
Well, I know but there was one in like in D&D 4.0 that had like the weird gear symbol.
That's under the Dawn War.
Dawn War. Is that in this one?
Uh,
I don't know if it is.
might be. If it's not, If it's not, you can use Eberron. Eberron will probably have something too.
Eberron.
That'll be the next one over. Next page.
It's on the next page.
Yeah, Hades
I
Eberron.
mean, it makes sense that most of us have nature stuff. You consider
You're from
our
rural.
characters all kind of
That's true.
Yeah, you're from bumfuck rural mountain ice town.
We were sent out by our village into the forest to exterminate
Fight
an evil.
Krampus.
Yeah.
Which you did a good job doing. You hit him with a skillet. Come on.
Yeah, that's right. Orla, the where is her? I still have her character sheet here.
All right. Whenever you guys are ready for some narration.
Ready?
All right. Through a mutual acquaintance who is probably not here right now. Maybe it's the fabulous dragon lady. Maybe it's one of Larry's alternate characters. You've arranged to meet a fella named Ulfgar Longwood at the Bridgeside Coffee House in Neverwinter. You're told he has a proposal for you. I don't have the miniature for it. I'm going to start doodling some shit. because doodling is how you get things started in D&D.
That's right.
Yep.
So, big boring square room, some tables. There's a barista over here somewhere. Some more tables.
I forgot to tell you, Dillmans, we also lit a few candles. The result of which I guess we'll see.
Oh, so you went in there and you like started just lighting ones that were. Did they have names near them?
We lit a few.
Oh, boy.
There was a book of names. I think I still have it. Yeah. I still got the book on me.
Mm-hmm.
But don't understand it. Because
What language is it written in?
There you go. That's the one I was thinking.
It's written in common, but it's organized really weirdly.
Oh, okay.
our rogue could figure it out. I couldn't. Our rogue also apparently has a better understanding of magic than I do.
You remember which candle you lit, Larry?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, you lit some candles. And so you're not going to say, I'm gonna say that I don't know anything about this particular event.
Okay.
So I can walk into it and be surprised.
Now, as you walk into the Bridgeside Coffee House, you're greeted by a man you assume is Wolfgar, sitting at one of the tables. He's a rotund, gray-haired fellow with a missing leg. He greets you off an enormous grin. Friends! Thank you for coming to meet me today. If I were to do this in the traditional way, I suppose we'd meet in a tavern, but I can't abide alcohol myself. Would you guys like a coffee?
Coffee's good with me.
I
Yeah,
love
sure.
coffee.
Yeah, God of knowledge. That's the one I was thinking of. Like I knew there was one.
A dwarven waiter comes up and takes y'all's orders, and Wolfgar continues to talk over the waiter as he takes the orders. So I want to get straight to the point. But first, I'll need to tell you a little bit about myself. 20 years ago, I was part of a famous group of adventurers like you until I took an arrow to this knee and lost it, as you can see. We were called the Crimson Company. Have you heard of us?
The what?
The Crimson Company. Have you heard of us?
I haven't heard of you at all. I mean, I've heard your story before, but
Well, that's a pity.
your personal tell.
We were based out of Westbridge and operated on the Long Road. You certainly got to some adventures. I'm sure. You sure you haven't heard anything? No?
No,
Never
don't
mind.
recall.
Never mind. So our wizard was a very talented young lady named Amelia Greyheart. She had a way with a wand, let me tell you. I was always fond of young Amelia. Anyhow, long story short, the party split up and we each went our own way, and I retired from adventure after losing my leg, that stupid accident. I'll tell you about that more another time.
I'm sure you will.
I became an iron merchant down in Waterdeep, got married, had 7 kids. But last I heard of Amelia, she moved to Neverwinter as a adventure for a new party. Have you heard anything about her, by chance? You met her in your... No? Oh.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
No.
You know, I retired from the Iron Trade last year and decided to move to Neverwinter too. My wife likes all the clocks they make here, you see. I thought I'd look up Amelia again. He pauses suddenly. A little tear runs on his cheek and pulls out a handkerchief and dabs his eyes and blows his nose with a loud honk. Anyway, long story short, to get straight to the point, you see, it seems that poor Amelia has passed away. She set out to explore the ruins of a sorcerer's tower with her new party. That was about 20 years ago. Never returned, poor thing. Such a waste. Such a waste.
Sorcerer's Tower, you say?
Yes, somewhere out beyond the walls and out beyond the hills.
Like out into the sea? Or?
No, inland.
Oh, okay.
What fool would build a tower in the sea? It's poppycock. Absolute poppycock. Anyways, I determined the location of this tower. It took some doing, believe me, I'll tell you about it sometime. But, to get right to the point, long story short, I need someone to explore the ruins and maybe bring back the poor girl's remains. I know it's a long shot, but it's one I have to take. I've heard some good things about your party, fighting some fella named Crimple up in the mountains or something. And
Yes, that's true. We did do that.
That's not a story that I wish to read with.
Oh, I understand. We'll trade stories sometime, but to get right to the point, I've got 200 gold pieces here for the party. We take my job.
I mean, do about anything for 200 gold.
It's true.
Well,
That does sound fair. How far out is this area? Where are we headed exactly?
Well, mostly it's up the long road. It's about, or up the high road. It's about 2 days, I'd say, overland, by horse, and then about 2 miles inland through wilderness.
Sounds fair. I think we can help you out. Everybody else in agreement?
Sure, absolutely.
Seems we're having a corridor, man.
Splendid. I'll pay you the dues when you return poor Amelia's body or whatever's left of it to me.
Well, can we have half now? And
Make a roll for that one.
Yeah, I'm going to say I
we
think
may need supplies along the way.
Make a persuasion, make a charisma roll for me.
All right.
15.
That's a natural 20.
Well, here, I'll buy. I mean, I know you'll need to buy horse feed and whatever else you need. So sure, here's 100 coins. Dumps those on there. Do be careful and do return with poor Amelia.
well, I mean, like you, our reputation means a lot. So we're not the kinds to just run out. We have a contract and we'll complete it.
Absolutely.
Right.
So it's
Let me pull up
20
my
gold each.
map
Oh, okay.
of Neverwinter here, real briefly.
Does anyone actually need any equipment? Because I can probably help out a little bit.
I need gold for rent for my.
Yeah.
Well, I just gave everybody gold for the thing. It's 20 gold each of us, since there's 5 here right now.
Since I've last played, how many days has it been? Because I need to subtract my rent.
It's been a while.
Yeah, because that's my issue as well.
I hear a cat.
She's good. She's trying to get at the little banners that we have above on the wall in the bedroom. Doing bad cat shit like she's so wont to do. Apparently, she spent 3 days inside the couch while we were on vacation.
All right.
We had watching her said one of them seemed to have gotten in the couch, and I wasn't sure if that was normal or if I needed to stage a rescue mission. So I just left her. We will not be having them watch our cats again. The correct response to that is to text me. Say, hey, do I need to rescue your cat?
All right. So you've got a 2 days journey north along a safe and normal road that I'm not going to make you roll random encounters for. No, it's a well-traveled trade route up towards Luskan, so you guys are safe for a little while. As day 2 draws to an end, you reach the part of the map that indicates, of course, Ulfgar gave you a very detailed map. He was able to determine, he was able to hire a hedge wizard and get most of the route and the location of the tower divined. But
Wow, nice guy.
interior, he has no idea. So he knows where to send you.
It's magically warded, I'm sure.
Well, so before we head that direction, does anyone need any supplies or anything while we're here? Potions?
A few days food, I think.
I don't have any
Anything. You have nothing.
really. I have like a healer's kit, but some potions would be good.
I have 3 of those, but I don't have a ton of gold. I just paid the whole 150 that I had as rent, and I'm just gonna say that I only have the 20 now.
Well, what do I need to pay? Because I have to pay for horse feed and rent.
I factored horse feed into my rent. I'm saving up for plate armor. That's gonna be like my big thing. Then basically it will take magic to hurt me after that. In which case, like, I'll just probably get lightning bolted continuously.
I've got enchanted chainmail right now.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
You got enchanted chainmail?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
nice.
have nothing
What's your
special.
AC?
Right now it's at 19.
Wow, you're just ever so slightly better than mine.
All right.
But there may be a cost for that.
I'm still going to try to pull aggro.
Like I don't know what this thing is. I pull out the orb, but I feel protected.
The Black Pearl from the Sunken Tower. Because things called Black Pearls are always safe.
Right?
Yeah,
I've heard stories.
it's fine. It's fine.
It's okay.
I'm sure it'll be okay. I mean, I feel like there's eyes on me, but it'll work itself out.
Right.
Vonix has got my back. All right, so everybody ready to set out? Or
I guess
I
so.
think so. How do you use the healer's kit? Question.
It's like when you've taken injury or whatever, you can roll on
roll with
that,
medicine.
and then it will gain you like a certain number of hit points when you actually rest. Like,
Is there something you can buy to like heal yourself kind of while you're not resting?
Oh yeah, potions.
yeah, healing potions. They're like 50 gold a piece.
Okay.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Okay, in that case, I don't need anything.
Yeah, healing
Healing ain't
potions are
cheap.
no. You
So
can,
unless you can roll one of your hit die to recover a long rest, it's like Final Fantasy. At a 10, you're back to full health and get a save point.
Well, you might have a spell that can do that. You guys have good berry or anything, or just rangers?
Oh.
Berry, better berry.
Yeah, I think he's got good
better.
area.
We're working on great berry.
Yeah,
all we got is better berry.
Yeah, the
Maybe
girl
I'll
is
shoot
trying to
from
make great
fire.
berry, but I can make this better berry.
But also, you can use that to stabilize one of us if we're like bleeding out.
That's
Oh,
the
that's a good
most useful use for a good berry is stabilization.
Yep.
All right.
Here, all your bleeding stops.
I opted against that spell. I went with more combat-oriented spells.
You get Chump.
Seemed to fit. I took Hail of Thorns and Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
It's gonna be like a ranged. You can already tell you that one's an archer.
Yeah, I opted for
Oh.
my archer fighting style, so.
Yep.
Well,
I saw that build too. There's a really good way if you go like assassin and then go like rogue, you can get some really like evil looking sneak attacks when you do that too, and like you stack that with Hunter's Mark. That's the route I was gonna go with my ranger. So you basically you're like rolling handfuls of dice for damage.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like you roll a d6 for your bow, a couple of d6s for your sneak attack, I think a d6 for your Hunter's Mark. It's dumb. And then as an assassin, you can poison your weapon and get poison damage that you're doing on top of that too. So yeah, it's like you roll a hit and you hit often enough, and you get to roll like a handful of dice to go like for damage on it. It's pretty dumb. Mix that with the multiple attacks that you have.
I'm having some trouble with Cobalt Fight Club. Sorry, guys.
It happens.
Yeah. I'm just trying to.
Everybody wants to change up the way their app works today.
I know, what's the deal with that lately?
Like I'm looking at Spellbook. You know, it was called 5th edition Spellbook or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Interface is completely different.
yeah. I was just trying to figure that out because like it's all moved around a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those monsters.
Yeah, I'm deleting this app.
All right. You guys ready? Yep.
Yep.
All right.
When you are.
All right. Well,
So-
yeah. So Kyle, I have a question.
Yeah.
I wanted to see about gaining a proficiency with the toolkit.
Okay.
Do you have a method that you wanted to go through with that?
I
I
believe.
wanted to try to learn to become proficient with my with an herbalism kit.
I believe there is a feat you can take that lets you pick up additional proficiencies,
Okay.
or you can multi-class for it. Those are your main ways to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
If you commit some serious study with like a druid somewhere that you might meet,
Yeah.
that's the way to do it.
Okay.
Go. That'll work. All right. So there's a 2-day journey up north. So deduct your standard 2 days worth of stuff that you'll need, trail rations, whatnot. You see the usual bit of traffic on the road, a few traders, a few mercenaries. You finally reach the spot where you're supposed to turn westward towards the coast 2 miles across open wilderness. The big question is, what's your marching order going to be for your 2 mile trek across the wilderness, and how fast are you going to try to take it?
Anyone have?
How many of us have horses?
I have a horse.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't think I have a horse. I could.
Yeah, I
I
couldn't
imagine
afford
I have a
one.
horse. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know that I could afford one. They're
I wasn't
expensive.
here last time. I
Yeah,
could.
you are only as fast as your slowest member. Unless you want to send someone ahead on horse.
I would say, do we have a dog or? Only 8. Well, I'm pretty tall for a dwarf.
I mean, who does so? Orion, you don't have a horse. And
No, I probably have one.
Larry, you don't have
Do you have one? I mean, it'll say in your
Oh,
class if you
Yeah.
have a horse or if you buy a horse.
I could buy a horse.
oh, I just figured maybe some of us had horses last time.
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh,
buy a horse.
See, yeah.
Right.
How much is a
I was
horse?
gonna say, if
50 gold.
there's at least one other small person,
How big are
I
you?
have a regular horse. I'm a
Yeah,
halfling.
Yeah, but how big?
Yeah, they're an apple.
are you?
Well, I guess I can ride on the back of yours because I can't afford a
Size,
horse
yeah.
right now.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and have him or whatever you are riding with me.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
How much do you weigh? Because if you're all swole, even with a halfling, that's going to, unless this is a Clydesdale,
I got a
you're going to break that pony's back is what I'm trying to
I'll
say.
be fine.
I'm-
Okay.
I'll let the smalls double up. Even
I am tall
the
for a
swole-
dwarf.
Even the swole small.
You're swole.
The swole small.
Yeah, I'm swole. I'm swole and I'm tall for a dwarf. I'm like 5'4".
You're a dwarf?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought you were a human. Okay.
Yeah, freakishly tall dwarf.
Moreland the tall.
Right. So 2 mile journey on horseback across open terrain. Your horses, whatever, clamber across the scrubland and such towards the Sword Coast. You see, growing closer and closer, what must be the mysterious tower. Seems like there are a lot of towers in D&D. You ever notice that? Faerun is lousy with towers.
Man, is there like a sorcerer's ranch house?
Sorcerer's split level. Okay, now it's the
Easy on
sorcerer's
the
split level.
legs, not a ton of stairs.
The sorcerer's split level
The sorcerer's duplex right next to the.
is an ancient-looking stone edifice. Most of the upper parts are eroded away. It sits on a lonely dirt hill overlooking the sea. Some scrubby grass and a few withered trees, the only vegetation. There's a dark-looking entrance near the base. As you arrive, black storm clouds roll in from across the ocean. A fierce, cold wind whips around your bodies.
I'm cold because of this fierce wind.
Everybody's a comedian. I got maps.
I pull my cloak
I got
closer.
maps of everything. So many maps. Maps. Wait, they don't dungeon like I dungeon. Y'all would pick up your pieces for a moment.
Oh God! Please no! Here comes the rains.
It's that cold wind.
Here comes the rain.
God damn it.
Oh, bastard.
Well, I guess.
I got a microfiber out here if you guys need it.
We immediately go to the teacher.
I know. That's why I was like, no. Not the glasses, because I knew it was coming.
So I went to see Despicable Me 3 the other day.
Why?
Because I have a child.
Yeah,
Not an excuse.
you almost have to. I think.
No bueno. It's not good.
I bet.
Well, the first one was good. The second one.
It really is the law of diminishing returns. They're steadily declining.
We don't know how to do this as good as we did before, and like, what do we do? Like, don't do it again. Yeah, but we got to. We got to sell more of those little yellow things.
Now they legit break out a convict in that movie and don't talk about it. Like the minions go to prison and then the minions break out and they just happen to let a convict escape with them and like don't acknowledge him for the rest of the movie. He's just there amongst the minions.
That's kind of adorable, though. Like, I kind of like that.
Oh.
Chekhov's convict. He's gonna make your Despicable Me 4.
Yeah, there will be a Despicable Me 4 too. One, because it will still generate money.
That would make
So, of course they
Despicable
will.
Me 3-2.
3-2, 3, and
Or there's gonna be a Minions 2.
Oh, does your son have any
Despicable Me-
Minions toys? Because I got to get my
Despicable Me
nephew something
2
for his birthday.
Minions.
Yeah, it's
To
gonna be-
Despicable Me 3.
Which one does he really like? 'Cause they're about the same age.
they're all the fucking same. There's if anyone tells you that Minions have distinct personalities, punch them because they're a fucking asshole. They're all the same.
Ad at Kroger advertising new Minion.
Yeah,
Like
they're
a picture of a Minion and a new name.
he's got a. They're all like generic name. The new one has a
Steve, John,
balding
Carl.
Dave.
like hairline.
Okay.
Here's your tower. Here's your door.
Aw.
That's what he said he wanted.
Minion plot.
All right, so I'll go first because I have a 17 armor class.
This is
I'll
not
go
flexion
first.
scale 'cause it's only supposed to
What's
be
your
about,
armor class?
18,
25
but I'm also
wide, but
I'm a
whatever.
specialized defensive fighter.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm in.
I carry a big shield and a big like thumping sword, and I make things fight me first.
I'm doing defensive too.
Yeah.
So we're both.
We got 2 tanks in this party.
I mean, I could lead. Does anybody know how to check for traps? Or
I walk into them.
We're both the same character.
No, that's terrible, dude.
I don't like this at all.
Well, I mean, I can.
It's important to have a space.
well, you could check.
Did
for
you
traps.
take?
I mean,
I
Did
don't
you
know if I
take
have that
heavy
spell.
armor master?
it
No,
might,
I
it might
took
be in your.
fighting style defensive.
Yeah, that's one of the things you
Like,
get. That's a
your
fighting
skill list,
style
go
protection.
to,
I took
Um,
protection, not defensive.
Oh, I
Anybody
took
have high
defense, not
investigation?
protection.
No,
So
yeah.
yeah, you go
Protection.
first. After
My
me.
job is to make things fight me.
Okay, after you.
I
Perception.
took protection, meaning with it, if they're getting within like reach of the party, and if you're next to me, I can basically make it difficult for it to actually hit you as a free action. So it's like if it's gonna hit you, I can just actually it's got imposition on that roll, it's got to re-roll.
Okay,
And
so
take the
yeah.
worst of the 2 dice. And then if it manages to hit me,
What's your perception at?
then I get a damage reduction on the hit too. So if it does less than 3 damage, I don't even take damage. It just hits the armor and I don't care.
-1.
Wait, which one is
I
Ian's
think
piece?
I have the highest
That-
perception, so I'll go first.
Orange.
Well, then which one is Orion's?
This one's me.
Purple one? This blue one?
the dragony.
Orange is the dark blue one, yeah. So we can put a. You can use the green one. It's easier to keep track of. I don't care.
I think I've got my.
If you got your own piece, put them on the board.
Yeah, I'll stick them under. Make it easier.
I wasn't sure what people had and what people didn't have, so I just made spares.
Pretty much have the one little mini, and I love that little mini a lot. I've been looking on Bones to see if there was any others that I want, and I just haven't seen anything yet. But
Just don't buy a Hero Forge. Those things are a ripoff.
they are a rip-off. I was like, it's really cool that they can do all this detailed stuff, but it's not worth the $50+ that they want for like a little Bones mini. I was like, you guys are really proud of those. I mean, yeah, you did a good job, but it's not worth that much. not for a little like polymer.
All right.
I can see if I had them do like a metal one, it might
You
be
can do
worth
that one.
it.
They're $100.
I know, but that I was like, it's about 50 maybe, for a really nice metal one. Really.
That's Games Workshop price at
Yes.
that point.
Yeah, you
It's
buy.
how much a Space Marine captain costs.
Yeah.
So are we at the doorway? Or
Yes, you're at the doorway.
gonna do a perception roll just in case. Nope, everything's fine.
It's totally safe.
Also, we'll take a perception roll.
Look
So
at
we
the
also-
door, look through the keyhole. What's your plan?
Just kind of look around, see what's going on.
There's
Check
nothing.
the door frame, I guess, for weird looking
I got a
stuff.
19 on my perception, on that door.
All right. Ian, what's your character's name?
Shayna. Shayna Twain.
Oh yeah, Shania Twain. Shania, Shayna. You can hear like a loud belch from the other side of the door and some kind of honk noise.
Kick the door open.
Something wicked that way goes. There is something inside there, and I don't want to be next. Because this is a Saturday morning cartoon.
What's your character's name?
Lon Robin Shield.
Lonnie.
Lon.
So
Like with a-
Carissa
No, I
looks at Lon and says, "Are you ready?"
I just respond by kicking.
All right. Roll initiative.
All right.
20.
Oh wow, also 20.
Nice.
Oh, 23 with my initiative.
All right.
That's
Just a
is
flat
really
20.
nice.
I think I have no
20.
decks.
13.
Mod 20.
Mine's
Just a
23
natural
with my
20.
initiative.
13. Hang on a second.
Got some very fast people over
Andy,
there.
what'd you get?
I got a
Solid.
8.
8. What was yours? Let me get it up. Flat 20?
It's a flat 20.
All right, I'm going to let Ian go first since Ian has a modifier.
Wait, I have a 23.
Yeah,
with
Ian's
my
going to go
modifier.
ahead of Larry, though.
Oh, okay.
No, I had an 18 modifier, 18 mod to 20.
Yeah, you got a dex modifier, though.
Oh, yeah.
Larry doesn't have a dex modifier.
Did you roll an
Alright.
18?
I rolled a 20.
Yeah,
Oh, then
he
you would
rolled
go
20.
first.
They both rolled 20. They both have a modifier. They both have 20 in the end.
Yeah, but he rolled a nat 20.
Okay, fine. We'll let Larry go first. I don't care.
Exactly.
The important
The
thing is the
natural
bad guy
die
rolled
roll. The
1.
natural die roll is better than the
I
modifier.
don't care. The bad guy rolled a modified 0.
I will turn off my rule. My rule Nazi has been disengaged.
So you kick down the door, Quincy.
Okay, I
Kelly, whatever your name, whatever your
Carissa.
name is. Clarissa, explain it all. You see,
At the far end of the tower,
a large, let's pretend that's a large size miniature. These are not to scale. I'm not worrying that much about these. Are just to give you an idea of what's going on.
Gotcha.
I'm not actually caring about too much about number of squares. All right. There's a large female ogre munching on the remains of what might have been a puma at some point at the far end of the room. Fortunately, y'all look a lot more appetizing.
So I kick the door. So Lon kicks the door down. I pull out my light crossbow and pop off a quick shot with that,
All right.
which is a 1. So it's a
Oh.
critical fail.
You pull it out.
I shoot my foot with.
You fire about halfway across the bed on the floor, about an inch or two, just like one sad trombone distance away from the ogre's foot.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take my action surge and run up and try to cut her as
Okay.
well. So I have 2 scimitars.
Yeah.
So
Oh, one a standard and then a bonus.
okay, so I roll for both of those.
Yes.
Is that just damage, or do I have to roll
You roll an attack.
an attack?
Dex-based attack.
19 plus Dex mod is plus 3, so
Okay.
that's
That'll hit.
22. So then damage is 1d6
She's a
plus
sex
3.
fighter, huh?
So that's 2d6 plus 3.
Now you have
so
to roll
then-
for each attack.
Oh, roll for each attack.
attack. Roll each. Yeah. So
1d6 is 7,
good.
and then the second one
Roll your
is
second attack roll.
Oh.
You have to roll your bonus attack roll.
Roll a d20, Cindy.
Oh, okay.
20.
so 7 and a 19
That hits.
plus 3, and then that's another d6
Those
is
don't have
4.
an improved crit
4?
range anymore, do they?
Okay.
They
No,
don't.
they're just dex slashing.
That's right.
Does Action Surge give me any bonuses in addition, or is it
No,
just
it lets you take another standard action.
Let's just take an extra turn.
And I don't have any bonus actions on top of that.
No. You hit with your you did a melee attack and you get a bonus attack when you smack someone with a melee attack.
Okay.
As I recall my fighter rules. If you know better than that, let me know. Otherwise, Mr. Cleric Man.
Gives you
All right.
action.
I drop my protein shake, run in and strike him with my warhammer with both hands.
All right.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's already on the table. I'm doing that for no reason.
That'll hit.
All right. So that's a D10. I'm holding it two-handed. And what is that? 1.
Disappointed.
1 plus
Strength.
Plus-
Glancing shot
so
off his
3.
shoulder is something.
3. While
charge in the battle. Ah!
Carissa
Barely
carves a couple of pretty good
Tap him with it.
ogre chunks off. The small swole, more than the tall, sort of bonks the ogress gently on the nose. Boop.
Should have worked my shoulders so hard
that was a
today.
3, is that right?
Yeah, 3 damage.
3 damage?
That's what he said.
Okay. Ian,
I am gonna kind of
keep in mind your snack size.
left.
Is she like a gnome or
left.
halfling?
Okay. Does that look right?
Apparently there's a lag.
Okay, actually that's my left, so this is your left. Okay,
Yeah, so
you're seeing things from my angle, but from
yeah.
from Larry's perspective, you're right. Larry's the south.
Perfect. Yeah, so that's no. I was wanting to be on
The other side.
your
Okay.
left because I'm seeing from your angle.
That's right. Okay, so the left. Okay, so from the east side. Okay.
Closer to the blue. Okay, yeah. I'm forgetting the black. That's exactly where I want to be, and I'm gonna pull back and take a shot with my short bow.
Okay.
And to 17.
That'll smack him.
Okay. And that is 9.
A 9. Nice. The arrow lodges deep in the ogress's ribs. She howls in pain and begins swinging her giant club around. Orion.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Actually,
Oh.
should have been a little further back.
That's
I
fine.
don't want to be like right up on.
Okay. I got you. You good, Boo.
All right, I'm gonna stay back here, but I'm gonna shoot with the longbow.
All right.
Do I have to roll this one or just
Yes.
D20.
Okay. You got to roll your 21st and add your dexterity modifiers.
That's it.
That'll hit.
Okay,
That's
it's a +3.
Those
And
two
then-
dice are hard to read, but I can see that one.
yeah. Nice.
That's a. All right, so 6
Plus anything, or
-1, 5.
Oh, that's
you have low dex, or
Yeah, I think that's what it is, or low strength maybe.
low dex.
well, you can go by dex on your.
If you're using
I think it's -1 to all of them somehow.
Oh, let me see that.
your stats are broken then.
You actually, yeah, it's a -1.
-1 to dex. Okay.
Yep.
You're gonna if you want to do range stuff, we're gonna get you some hand axes.
Yeah, so they're strength oriented.
That's fine. We can solve
Sure,
that
javelins.
town later. Yeah, javelins, hand axes,
Yeah.
stuff you huck instead of stuff you shoot. You're gonna want, all right?
I have some javelins on the horse.
I have some
You
javelin
want
as
to
well.
grab
Good
some of
stuff.
my horses?
All right.
Yeah, I'll take those.
Well, you
Oh, that's
gradually
your
are
chance to hit.
pin-cushioning this
When
ogre
you roll a
pretty
20, you
good.
can add that 5.
Okay.
Like, but yeah, I got
Alright.
some bolting
All right,
action
Andrew.
if you want.
I make a quick shot to my gaunt
Strength
and
base,
draw my
light
sword
hammers.
and like charge in and attack it.
Okay.
All right.
Little short prayer. That nat 20.
Nice.
So that's
Wow. It's great.
yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and cleave something vital. Whoop. So
Double
Um,
everything.
that would be a. You don't double the strength on it, right? You just double the dice.
You double everything for it.
Double everything.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then she's really hurting now.
Yes.
That would be 8, and that would be 11. So that'd be 18 damage. That I
Nice.
just, or 19 damage that I just did to her. That little prayer, man, that solves the problem. That's what it is. Gotta have faith, y'all.
I got faith of the heart.
Oh God, please.
Say what? Why when you say that, I think of like the
You're,
Limp Bizkit song.
Your sword
That's horrible.
stabs straight into the ogre's stomach. A huge gout of ichor blood or whatever
Erupts out of it.
erupts out. She screams and rolls her giant club with her two hands and tries to bring it down directly on top of Lon's noggin. And let's see if I can hit anything. So, that is going to be a 15 to hit.
Shield comes up and blocks it.
Kabong! All right, that brings us back to the top with Quincy. Clarissa.
All right. It's a 3 plus a tech bonus of 5 for a hit, so that's
No.
7. No.
That's an 8. No.
Second sword is a 4, so it's a 9.
Nope.
So nope. So I'm done.
What's wrong with just Anakin Skywalker that?
She has the high ground.
Natural 20.
She's just having the worst day ever. Poor
14.
ogres.
Plus, no, you roll 2 dice plus double your
Oh,
bonuses. That's a 10 plus double your bonus.
let's double my bonus. So that's 18.
18. You just cleave her skull straight in, except it's a cartoon, so you just bonker. Anyways, Ogress has been defeated. I'm gonna say she sort of spins around and then blinks and disappears.
Or it's like the animation cell where they just slide the cell up off the camera.
Well, in the Japanese version, there was a huge god of blood, but it was sanitized for Toonami.
Everyone's covered in cheese. It's not blood. It's definitely melted.
Or it's like the SNES version of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it's
right?
just sweat.
That was somehow worse.
It was.
All right. So let's see here. Now the ground of this chamber, now that you've defeated the ogres, you can take a bit of a look around. The ground is laid with old flagstones. They're almost completely covered with crumbling stone from the ceiling, rotten timber, dirt, ash, and other kinds of debris. An old tapestry covers a tall, mysterious object towards the back of the room, which I will mark on your map. I don't have a. Actually, I probably do have a token that I can put on that. Hang on.
Yay, more tokens.
I got tokens. Y'all. Mysterious object. I have a good mysterious object token, so.
Mysterious object. So mysterious. What is it?
I'm drinking somebody else's coffee, I think.
Oh, yeah. That might do it.
Oh, okay.
That's great.
I trust you.
Whatever, I'm just going to put a doodle over here because all I have are booze barrels otherwise. So there's a little.
Oh, it's been distilled 3 times. That's
Yeah.
how you know it's good.
There's a mysterious tapestry covered object there. There's an old moldering rug on the floor.
I'll do a search. It's no good.
The whole place smells strongly of ogre dung.
I'm gonna pull back the floor rug.
To see if I can find anything.
I got a
And,
9.
I found
Not
nothing
that
with
good.
the 6. So,
Yeah, 9 your perception?
Yeah.
All right.
I see where that's from.
Describe doing a thing. There's an old moldy rug on the ground. There's a tapestry covering something in the back. Who's going to do something to either of those things?
I pull back the rug.
Pull back the rug on the floor?
Mm-hmm.
All right. There's a flagstone that has been dug out at some point, removed, and the earth is excavated underneath of it. And what you see in there, under the rug, is a box.
Oh,
What's in the box? What's in the box?
I do an investigation roll to see if there's like any. Well, that's gonna be probably like.
Looks safe.
Yeah, it looks pretty safe. The box looks safe to me. I'm gonna go ahead and try prying it open.
All right.
I was going to say, how does it open?
It is just a box, a box-shaped box. Inside the box, you find things. Inside the box, you find a scattering of coins. There's about 12 gold pieces, 15 silver pieces, and 38 pennies. There's also a small slope-browed skull dipped in copper you can add to your inventory.
You said a
all
skull?
right.
A skull. It appears to be a goblin skull dipped in copper.
Okay.
Let's see, this is interesting. I'm going to keep this around with my, I guess, collection of evil artifacts. Because that's my thing now, I guess.
Apparently, that's what I do.
This is what Sylvanas wants from me, I guess.
Being a confluence of evil artifacts.
All right, there's still a tapestry-covered thing in
I'll
there.
walk over there and kind of gently pull the tapestry back to reveal
A
whatever.
statue. You throw back the tapestry, you see an iron statue. The statue depicts a figure in a long cloak with its face hidden beneath a cowl. In its hands, it holds a small, rusty iron tablet with an engraving on it.
I want to check out the engraving. So is that an investigation roll?
It is.
That's going to be 11.
All right.
While we're doing that, I'm doing the
Wait,
detect magic ritual on this skull.
I'll simultaneously investigate with 17.
All right. There is an inscription in common on the skull.
Oh, okay.
Each letter appears to be outlined in a small seam of some sort. They may actuate in some way.
Oh, so like it looks like there's like a little spot on it where it looks like something can be like pushed into
Inserted?
it or whatever. Yeah.
It says the following.
So you found a weird little key, essentially.
You said it was gold or copper?
Gold, the copper thing.
On the tablet,
Don't
that
read,
phrase.
don't read it out loud.
Well,
That's an
I
anagram.
show this to the guys.
Turn it around to.
Use your
Yeah.
real world puzzle solving skills on this one, guys.
Can you read that, Ian?
I can't read what it says.
It says patron or O-R-E pod.
Like, so imagine we stick different types of ore into the slots. And,
Patron or pod.
Yeah, or like what comes out of the ground, not like the conjunction.
And the letters lift out?
Hmm?
Do the letters lift out of the
The letters look like they are buttons.
buttons?
It's in.
Like you could press them and something would
Yeah.
happen.
I think it's an anagram of some kind.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Part of it says trap.
You want some scratch paper?
No, I've got some.
Trap.
Part 1.
Refill my coffee.
What was the name of this
Is it
sorcerer?
trap?
Do we know that?
Door.
Nope.
Yeah, we just know that it was a sorcerer's tower.
Dick Bag von Magic Helm. As far as I'm concerned.
Part 1 orp.
That's not good.
Is it trap door? And what were the rest of the letters?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't.
Oh.
Can't get past the door.
What if we just click trap door and see what happens?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's, in that order, press the buttons. I'm going to try that.
All right. Pencil. Go ahead and scratch out the numbers or put an X through the letters as you press them for me.
Okay.
All right. As you press each letter, they light up amber. And then after a moment, they all letters flash red and reset to blank. Reset to dark.
Ah, that's not it.
What letters that leave you with, though? Do you have unused letters?
Nope.
Yeah.
It says a nope. Peon.
Peon, yeah. Trapdoor peon.
Corn pone.
Further from it.
No ep.
Open.
Okay.
Scratch those out.
Now type a phrase. What's
Trap-
the solve the
Trapdoor
puzzle.
open.
Or is it going to be open?
Open trapdoor.
What?
Open trapdoor.
You type open trapdoor, and from behind you, a large flagstone sinks into the ground and slides over to the side on mechanical motors.
Nope.
There are stairs going down.
That's pretty funny.
Took 5 brains for this.
Right.
You guys are super smart. That's okay. It's not often that I think you're going to get a real world puzzle.
Hey, no, that sounds like,
don't
wait a minute,
expect you
that's
to be
my
ready
anagram.
So we rush down the stairs.
All right, everyone remove your pieces for a second.
You got 'em all? Okay.
So, guys. You guys are great. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Corn pone. It says corn pone.
Corn pone.
The action coming through. All
I
right.
feel like that would have kept a lot more people out of the sorcerer.
Right? Instead of actually.
If only the sorcerer had been southern. I feel like I would've gotten it.
There's a spiral staircase descending about 50 feet. If you took a guess. The steps are narrow and extremely steep. As you step down there once in a while, some of the stairs will lower themselves by about 12 inches without warning. So descending the stairs, rushing down them, make a dexterity roll. If you're rushing, make a dexterity roll with disadvantage.
I'm really glad that I am
Definitely
not.
just walking normal.
And what is your walking order, by the way? Who's going first, second, third, fourth, and fifth?
I will go
I'll go
first.
second.
I'll come up with him.
The heavy guys are going first, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to try to cartwheel down like I usually
So
do.
I'm gonna rush
That
though.
was a bad
So,
idea.
I'll
Oh,
try to
you're
take
gonna-
the lowest.
I'm not gonna rush though.
so do I add my dex to
Yeah.
that? So it's 8.
I got a
or
5, so I tumbled
5.
down.
So 5.
You got a 5, you got a what?
I got a 5, so I'm going to tuck and roll.
Okay,
15?
you're
I got a
fine.
21.
You're fine, Ian. Andrew, what'd you roll?
I got a 13.
13. All right. Anyone that rolled below a 15, modified.
That's me.
As
Yep.
you put your feet down on a set of stairs, they suddenly flatten out beneath you and launch you downwards.
Like a slide.
Everyone take
Oh, it's a fun slide.
a fun slide. The person who rolled a 15 managed to avoid triggering that and is able to walk down the stairs and reset. So
It's a good thing I can walk down this slide.
the rest of you jerks
Sorry, guys.
are going to take. I'm going to reroll exit. Edge on me. Take 1 damage from tumbling down the stairs.
And
I
that's
don't take
regardless
any
of
damage.
armor because that's falling down the stairs.
They don't take any damage.
You don't?
Nope.
Okay.
Unless it's magical damage.
Good
If it's
stuff.
under 3, I don't take any.
Nice.
If it's over 3, I take 1. Heavy armor master.
What did you take to keep you from doing that, Andrew?
Heavy armor master. In heavy armor, which is what I have, non-magical physical damage is reduced by 3, which means if it does less than 3, it does no damage.
You just slide down.
I just basically cut a bone.
You just sort of slide down your shield like one of those big circle slides.
It's not that it didn't hurt. I just got to the bottom and was kind of bitching about it as opposed to like having to curse a wound.
That was sort of an insulting trap, and I
Yeah.
love those.
Thank you.
And you're finished on your. Anyone that fell down is finished prone, but you're probably fine. If you have an acrobatics proficiency, you can reduce that damage to 0 also.
I don't.
Oh, I do have that. So
Okay, you don't take
I
any
should have
damage.
known that should have happened. Yeah, no, I just kind of like thunk along the way.
All right. Anyone in front of a tumbling player is also falling down, but since the heavy guys went first, y'all are fine. All right.
We do kind of have like 3 Hulk people in this, or at least 2 Hulk people in this.
So, I'm going to lead you into a corridor that is 10, 15, 20, 25-ish. Make it a little wider for you. There's your stairs, so you come in there.
I remember the order of these.
I think I'm back there.
I dust off my religiously inspired athletic shirt and stand back up.
All right. In this area, in this corridor, there is some very dim light coming down from the trapdoor and through the ruined ceiling above. But otherwise, this compound, as you get further than about here, is pitch black. So
Okay.
you have dark vision.
So I'm a wood elf. So how far can I see?
You have dark vision.
Yes.
Okay, you can see normally in black and white.
Okay.
So can I think the dwarf. I think the dwarves have dark vision, right? They get heat of infravision or whatever. I don't know about halflings.
Or it has to be pitch black for it to work, because if there's any little light, then guess what? It's still considered light.
Yeah, you got a bit of vision. It's fine.
It says you have superior vision in dark and dim conditions.
Yes, no, you're fine.
So 60 feet in dim light.
You got Riddick eyes.
See, I'm not sure whether to like to mess that over for you guys because I can't see in that.
Oh, do you need some light?
I do.
Okay.
I've got a torch.
Torches
I just tap a
too.
coin and give them just in case.
I'll
Alright.
wedge it
It'll
to
hold
like
for
a
about
little
an
thing
hour.
on my shield so that it like kind of eliminates. I can kind of. Yeah, I'll just wedge it into the little
Yeah,
corner of my
Halflings do
shield.
not have dark vision.
Okay.
I'll give Ian a coin as well. I'm casting light on objects and giving them to you guys.
Yeah, I just like I said, wedge it into a little part of my shield. Like
Nice.
usually.
Cobwebs fill the corridor, hanging thickly from all the walls and ceilings. Small black spiders, dozens of them, are scurrying across the web in the midst. In the midst of all, you see a still human shape sitting against one of the walls. I'm gonna say. I've got some corpses somewhere.
Yeah, I call out to it.
I'm going to talk to these spiders first.
Yeah, I don't know anything about talking to spiders. That's new to me.
Something I learned in seminary school.
over there.
I can do that.
There's someone
Yeah,
slumped
it's my
against the
animal
wall.
friendship.
You might be able to do that as a ranger as well. You might be able to speak to animals.
Yeah, higher level
Yeah, I have
rangers
animal handling,
can
but
like get a spell.
I don't know how that's going to work with spiders.
I think I can talk as like a ritual if we have the time. Let's see. Maybe
They're
like
just
10 minutes.
regular spiders?
Yeah, I can just talk. I can talk
Lots
to
and
them.
spiders.
lots of spiders, hundreds of them, maybe thousands of them. Creeping and crawling and
So why am
scurrying.
I doing this? I got
Did
spells.
one just
Someone
fall
have
down
like-
the back of your neck, Quincy?
Good.
And you see all that hair on his everywhere. Stand up.
There's one of them in your hair, Carissa. It's crawling right up
Like,
your
nope,
scalp.
nope.
Ritual. Oh, okay.
Are you arachnophobic, Quincy? Should I stop that?
No, that's not a problem. I have a 1 in animal handling. Can I use that to flick it off of me?
Yes.
Get off. Get off.
That's a
now.
10 on to flick.
There's no response from the slumped figure. You're gonna advance down the corridor.
It's going to take me about a minute
Yeah,
to
that's
do
cool.
the whole speak to animals ritual
Okay.
thing. I asked the spiders, like, is that thing alive over there? Does it move?
Use your back. Yum 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 yum. They're spiders. What do you want?
I'm gonna use my javelin to.
Like the spiders
Oh,
say
yeah,
he's
you-
delicious.
Okay, are you heading down the hallway?
Yeah, I'll move
Yes.
forward a little bit.
All right.
Shield us and all that stuff ready.
Yeah, I'm going to put up my shield and my paint axe.
Spider swarms. Roll initiative.
Oh, no wonder I can't communicate with them.
Oh,
They're a swarm.
19 plus 3.
18.
So that's 22.
Looked out.
got a 20.
12.
I'll get your numbers here in just a sec. I got 12. Swarm mode. Swarm.
Oh, there are little actual swarms of spiders on that
Yeah,
paper.
Yeah.
Take a close look. Pick one up. They're really cool. They're
Yeah,
little
that's
big guys.
little 8-bit spider forms.
Oh, they're kind of cute.
Yeah. Hi, Moxie Boxy.
Moxie's a good kitty cat.
She is.
I got a 12.
She likes the
Alright.
petting though. She's
Have this
all
around?
about that. How are you little scamp?
Can swords really be used to
Yeah,
kill
I
spiders?
guess so. I guess
Like,
just kind of
really
put them
interactive.
turning it
Yeah.
to the side and mashing it.
They're very good at it. There's a really good illustration in the
Shoots
Dungeon
arrows
Crawl
at
Classic that shows them fighting a swarm of rats with a two-handed axe. It's like the worst swing of the axe, and it's just like a tail going up this way, and the rest of the rat running away. It's pretty great.
Look, I think your boots might be more effective.
Yeah. I was
Right
gonna
now,
say.
the rat snaps.
Can I just like roll my javelin around?
What is a melee attack?
Luckily, I have a hammer, so.
Yeah, I'll pick up. I take one of your hammers. I'll
Okay.
use that.
It's a little
Rats.
I use my two of my bolting hammers and
Rats. Just a second. I've put the wrong cat down.
Good. By the way, my guy's like a master chess player for whatever
Andrew,
reason.
what's your
I had a
initiative roll?
20.
Flat 20.
Yep, just flat 20.
Ryan, what's your initiative roll?
It was 12.
12. Larry?
18.
18. Quincy?
22.
22. And Ian?
12.
All
What's your dex modifier, Ian?
It is a mod. It's a +2, so it's a mod 12.
+2, and what's yours?
My proficiency or dex?
Yeah, what's your dex?
Um,
Just your modifier for dex.
2 + 2.
+2. All right. What'd you roll? You rolled a 10 as well?
Yeah.
All right, you guys can choose who goes first. Between Ian and Ryan, who wants to go ahead as the other?
Ian, where are you again?
You have the exact same roll, the exact same mod.
Are we both rangers?
You're both rangers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's just start firing arrows at this thing.
All right.
I guess.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out the order here. Ian or Ryan, do you want to go before Ian or you want to go after Ian?
Yeah, Ryan, go first.
I can go.
Okay. Ian will go after Orion. The first one we're
Orion,
going to go is Quincy.
What ranger archetype did you go with?
Isn't that level 3 and on?
Not archetype right there. I meant fighting style.
Oh, I went with archery.
Damn it, we took the same fighting style.
I know.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay,
You can diversify later.
That's right.
You can go. One of you can go non-magical ranger if you want to.
Yep.
That's in Unearthed Arcana.
how flammable are spiders?
Not very, but the webs are.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a torch from my pack and light it.
Okay.
So do I roll for that?
No.
Or is that a free action?
That's a bonus action or free action.
Okay, so I'm going to take a torch and light it and start setting the
The web on fire.
webs on
That
fire.
would be a standard action to set the webs on fire.
Okay.
And that causes more spiders to come swarming out of that.
So that's a 7.
That's okay. We're gonna start hearing
That
snap,
doesn't
crackle,
do
pop.
much.
Do I still do a fighting action?
No.
That was my
Unless you
action.
surge.
All right. No, I'm out of my action surge. We haven't
Okay.
rested yet.
The spiders are agitated by the web flurry and start swarming over Clarissa on the one side. And these will start swarming over probably Lan on their side. They're ahead of them.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to start with attack on Clarissa. Bites is the name of this attack. Bite.
I don't think I can. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna try to use my.
That is a
skills.
5 to hit Clarissa,
Doesn't pierce through the armor.
and that is a 12 to hit Lan.
Oh, they're trying to get through chainmail. It's not
Yeah.
working.
I am also wearing chainmail,
Yeah.
so it's just gross. It's
Yeah, we still have
Trying to
spiders.
bite, they swarm across into the next people in line.
They don't incur attacks of opportunity.
No, they can
on that,
swarm
do they?
through your
That's right.
squares because there's thousands of them. All right. Andrew, you're next.
I'm gonna go ahead and start stomping spiders or smashing spiders, however. No, that's a 9.
Nope.
Or no, it's not. It's it's an 11.
No.
Okay.
All
I
right.
forgot. I have like a huge bonus.
Larry.
Melee.
Yeah. Grip my hammer with both hands and try to smash a group of spiders. This one over here. That's
Oh,
natural
there you go.
20.
He just blows up all the spiders.
That's a 14 plus. Let's see what is that?
He's got like one of those rocket hammers.
No,
that
you
fall out.
roll twice
I'll
and
roll
add
twice.
twice your strength modifier. That's a 10 plus 12 plus double your strength.
So my strength. Okay, so you said 10
Plus
plus
double strength.
plus. So that's 14.
14.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
a
quite
lot of dead
good.
spiders. Crunch.
All right. Now, these have special rules when they fall below certain thresholds. So just a moment.
I shall just furiously mash spiders with my hammer.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Just realized something.
That lowers the attack. That lowers the damage value of those spiders. By the way, you hit them so hard.
Killed so many of them that they're left.
All right.
This is why they-
Orion. Red spiders are still at full strength.
I'm gonna light an arrow on fire
Okay.
and shoot it at one of the swarms.
All right.
I approve.
Make a dexterity range attack roll
7
plus your dex modifier plus your
Plus
proficiency
2.
modifier
7 plus dexterity.
plus dex plus your proficiency usually.
Okay, so altogether that would be 11.
11 does nothing.
All right.
It sails through the swarm and embeds in the wall.
I knew
Smoldering.
arrows against spiders was a bad idea.
That's still better than what I did.
Ian.
At least you tried
I
to kill them
am
with fire.
going to, with shield drawn, I will start trying to smush spiders with the flat of with my hand axe, kind of as a crushing.
Like a fly swatter.
It's,
It's awkward, but do it.
Well, that does absolutely nothing with a nat 1.
Oh no!
He drops it.
Quincy, we're back to you.
All right, I'm gonna use my swords, I guess.
Okay. Against which spiders?
The red. So that's a 4 with 1 sword. So I guess that does nothing.
Make your bonus attack.
A 9
Plus
plus my
dexterity.
dex is a 3. 9. So 12.
That'll hit.
All right, so that's 1d6 plus 3. So 5, 8
8
damage.
All right.
That's a lot of dead spiders.
That's some dead spiders.
Squish.
All I can think of is like Jumanji, where all these like stupid little like rubber spiders are all over the place.
The spiders crawl up Shayna's legs and start chewing on her. The weaker of the two swarms, the smaller ones, seeing smaller prey.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my
That's a
shield thing to
20 to hit.
They make it at a imposition.
Disadvantage. All
Yep.
right.
Use my shield to kind of like
That'll be a 5 to hit then. They all cling over Land's shield instead and start crawling over them. The next set tries to swarm over. What's your character name, Ryan?
Horenthal.
Horenthal.
I like it.
That's a 20 to hit as well.
No, they don't.
Nope. Roll
Nope.
again.
Shield again makes it puts it in position.
That is going to be a 10 to hit Orion.
If they attack anything other than me.
What's your AC?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
fine.
wait, that's
All
Yeah,
right.
you got
All swarms of spiders are all crawling all over Lan's shield.
That's okay. That's what he wants.
oh, I'm at 13.
All right, Andrew, you're next.
Fight me! He hits him for 14.
There you go. That'll hit. Which one? The red or the black?
Right. Since
All right.
that's the one that thinks is much squished, right?
That's the less squish.
Let's go with the less squish from the moment then. That would be 8 damage.
All right. Pork.
Smushy. Making spider paste.
More just limbs and ichor everywhere. And Larry.
I use my powers of divinity and hindsight to to force them to make a wisdom check,
Hey, that'll go well.
which I believe they fail.
Let's see. Swarm of insects with a -2 to wisdom.
Spell
So
save
that'll
is
be a 9 to save.
okay. They fail it, and they're under my control for I believe like for a minute.
Yeah! So for the rest of the combat,
He
Yeah.
really does think with his muscles.
he's perfecting the art of body thought,
Yeah.
like flex mentality, work of muscle mystery.
He's like, oh yeah, I can control these.
I can only do this for a minute, guys. What should I do with all these
He's
spiders?
gonna go into the fire.
Yeah, burn them alive.
Like to the fire. It's safe and warm there.
There's
They listen until they take damage. So.
lots of juicy stuff.
You march the spiders into the burning cobwebs.
Sorry, guys. I forgot I could do that.
I want to update you guys' XP tools while we're doing this really quickly. Just so we don't have to do it at the end when everyone's all trying to pack up. So just a moment here. The 2 swarms of spiders that you all have dispatched.
What's our current XP at right now?
I'm just gonna set it to
300.
300, which is the level 2 threshold.
Okay.
Because I didn't check it after the last one. I don't remember what all you guys killed.
Okay.
So, all right. All right. And I need a calculator. Come on, calculator. Chromebook is nice. This homemade Chromebook.
Yeah.
Except the calculator's not. There it goes. So a total of.
So we got a calculator on the phone too.
Have we all here? All right. Everybody add 130 to your XP totals.
Oh,
just so
wow.
we can. That's for the spiders and the ogre. That ogre was worth a lot.
Yeah.
What are we at now?
430.
430 XPs.
All right. Just to keep a running tally here as best we can.
Y'all are doing quite well this session.
Yep. We can add Ogre Slayer to our
Your resume.
pleasure domain. Yeah.
Ogres. You're gonna start an extermination. It's gonna be ogres and spiders slain.
Yep.
All right. That leaves the slumped humanoid figure at the end of the hallway, sitting up against the wall.
Yeah, we'll scope that out.
We're gonna search it.
All right. As you approach the figure, you determine it is.
Is the remains of the kid we're looking for?
Well, there's more compound to explore, but you found the remains of a female half-elf. A closer examination indicates that she's wearing rotten leather armor and a cloak, has her rusted-out short sword and a bag full of lockpicks. She also has a coin purse on her belt. The corpse is very, very old, and you can't tell how she died.
But the bag full of lockpicks and gold is probably useful.
Yeah, we may need that.
So,
I don't know how to use those.
Yeah, I mean, so anyone who knows how to use lock picks or anything?
I know how to use carpenter tools. That's the same thing, right?
Hey, so actually, this is a good time, Kyle.
yeah.
Can you look at those rules that I just sent you to see about if that's the rule you'd have me?
You send it
If I did
over,
the non.
over the book face.
Yeah.
Let me open up Facebook on my laptop because I'm afraid of losing the call if I don't check it. I don't understand how Facebook works.
Yeah.
I turned
Facebook.
35. I'm
How
old
does it-
now.
So now you're going to start posting minion memes on
Yes.
your Facebook page?
I'm going to be pictures of minions holding bananas like they're in Pulp Fiction. It's my entire social network from now on.
That makes me a little sad.
And like grumpy Republican stuff.
No, it's just a little bit sad. A little bit.
All right, I'm opening. Let me see here. If it's from Unearthed Arcana, yes. Messenger's not really opening right now for some reason.
It's from the D&D wiki. You go to Unearthed Arcana.
Yeah, Wizards has an official
Like Unearthed Arcana section.
on the D&D on the official Wizards of the Coast website. There's Unearthed Arcana.
Well, I did not know. Go check.
It probably is the same thing.
But yeah, because I know they did like release some new rules recently or something.
Yeah, that's where all the errata. There's optional initiative, which I might test out sometime, where you have to reroll every turn.
I approve.
But you don't use your dex modifier for it. You roll, you determine what actions you're going to take as a group, and you roll a certain number of dice each based on the actions you're taking, and the totals goes from lowest to highest.
That's interesting.
It's really weird. We'll review the rules later for that. All right, so
I guess I'll see if I have any. Can I do an insight roll to see if I have any idea of how our friend
sure.
used to use those lockpicks, or the rogue that we don't have with us? Yeah, apparently I have a pretty good idea because I have a 21.
Okay.
Well, divine influence, everything.
I guess I'll take the lockpicks then.
Okay.
How many were there?
It's a thieves toolkit. Just call it that.
Oh, thieves toolkit. Okay.
Lockpicks aren't expendable items in this edition, so
Yeah.
it's just a kit of thieves tools. Very, very old thieves tools.
I guess I'll roll her up in such a way that she's like sort of in a fetal position. Say a little short prayer over her and then cover her with like my
Now-
blanket.
Did Shania say that she was robbing the corpse? Is that
I did.
okay? As you rifle through the dead woman's pockets, you find 32 gold pieces and 50 silver pieces.
Okay. Well, after they're done looting the corpse, then I'll say a little prayer over her and cover her with a blanket.
Wrap her in her cloak like a
A little death shroud.
shroud.
So yeah, say a prayer to Sylvanas, put a little fig leaf on her
dust to
forehead,
dust, you know, all that good stuff.
and yep.
It's about
And,
how much like my guy does, and he kind of grumbles and all that stuff.
Okay. The corridor continues on to the north a few yards and appears to open up into another chamber.
Like, did you go to
Walking-
school for this? You study religion, or
No,
were
I
you prepared for?
you have to have respect for the fallen. Like my guy's like a veteran of like the frontier and stuff. Like you just like you come across that kind of thing. Unfortunately, his family like owns property, like a lot of property there, and since he wasn't
He kills a lot of people.
He does kill a lot of people. He'll go ahead and take 2 coins for her and like go ahead and pay her toll to Tartarus, so to
That's
speak.
useful because you bumped into that guy last session, didn't you, Larry?
Oh yeah.
Is that Tartarus?
Oh yeah, and
He tried to
screwed him over. Didn't give him his
Yeah,
goals.
snuck past
Charon?
him.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
decided.
he snuck past Charon.
I decided to cartwheel across the bridge instead of paying
Yeah,
the
well, I'll
toll.
go ahead and put 2 coppers. You know.
You're in arrears right now. You better not die again. just warn you here.
There's some people in the afterlife
Small
that don't
tall.
like me.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty that probably don't like us if you send them there.
I looked to see if Shania Twain's name is in the book at all after what she just did.
I mean, yes.
What does the book mean?
It's a book of heroes.
Oh, okay.
With the names of all the candles that were lit in that chamber in the previous session that y'all
wow.
were here for.
All right, I'm lawful
That would
good,
be
so I
useful
would be
to
in there as
keep.
well.
Yeah.
What's anyone that does heroic acts? All right.
Yeah, not a priest. I'm just you come across
Rub out a few sections
fallen
of this map.
pilgrims and stuff like that. You pay her a little toll to Charon to make sure they make it to the right.
To the Raven
place.
Queen.
Yeah. No, Robin Shield does not. No.
That's so Raven Queen.
That's the Raven Queen. Please God, no.
She's got a new show.
A talk show or a...
No, like Disney Channel made a new That's So Raven with Raven.
Oh yeah, that Raven's House or whatever it's
Yeah.
called. Yeah.
Also, the studies on real life ravens are getting cuckoo bananas lately.
Oh yeah, they're pretty crazy.
Yeah, they
Ravens
are.
are attacking people in Canada.
They're attacking people in Canada?
It's a big problem. I don't know what's
They're not
causing
fans
it,
of
but
Trudeau. Ravens know shit, man. They talk to each other.
Ravens don't like you.
I don't know. They're attacking people in Canada, so I'm assuming they don't like Trudeau.
I like Trudeau. I think he's cute.
like they never really caught.
I think
Besides
he,
messing
came
crap
down
up, they
to
don't
the,
cause any trouble here.
Governor's meeting in the U.S. and told them all to stop being assholes.
Yeah.
To drop the slogan "America First," it makes it sound like fascists.
Yep.
Because it totally does.
It does too.
All right. So you're in a chamber here. There's a passageway. This is the passageway you come in. This one goes off to sort of the northwest. This goes to the straight west, due west. And
We need to make a map.
I'm going to describe this room for you here in just a second. There are a pair of dusty old couches or divans near the middle of this small chamber. The walls are covered in gray stucco. Carved into the stucco in high relief are hundreds and hundreds of eyeballs.
Ew.
The stucco eyeballs all pivot in their stucco sockets to stare at you as you enter the room.
Does it make noise when they do?
Probably.
Gross.
Meg, make the noise.
Look at them and wave.
They just stare unblinkingly at you. They follow you. Your gaze follows you wherever you go inside the room.
What are you doing?
Start blotting out the symbols of chaos.
There are no symbols. Well, what are you gonna do?
Start destroying symbols of chaos.
All right. How are you gonna do that? You gonna poke an eyeball?
Yeah, I'll pick like something up, like a shovel or something, and one of my tools, and kind of just jab it.
Make a dexterity save. The eyeball explodes with a magical burst of energy.
Nope. I just take it in the face.
All right. That's gonna be die. That's cocked. Take 1 piercing damage, magical.
Yep, I take it.
Swoop, right in the face.
I start.
Is this a continuous thing? Is there
Every
like,
time you break an eyeball, make a dexterity save, Andrew.
whoa, hold on, man, hold on. I pray over some water and I toss it on one, splash it on one of the eyes.
No
Go
effect.
back to
No
where the
effect.
flagstones are. The big flags.
It's only when you poke them do they explode.
Oh.
Now,
Let's let the range guys do this.
you're welcome to make a perception check and take a closer look at the eyeballs.
All right, I'll do
That'd
that.
be a good idea.
I think they're fine.
Not okay.
I'll take your
I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with
Sorry,
it.
this is
I got 11 basically. Modified 11. So
Make a wisdom roll, anyone. Perception.
I'm gonna make an insight.
Wisdom?
Roll.
Yeah.
Hey!
whoa, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
I
make
got 5.
14.
Well, Larry fortunately rolled a 20. Larry, all these eyeballs are gray except for one. You find somewhere in the mass of eyeballs one red eyeball.
That's the one to poke.
This one stands out. Like I guess we poke that one,
Smash that one.
Wait.
or should we? It's the question.
Okay, I make eye contact with
Don't
the
do
one
that.
eyeball and I wink at
It winks back.
it.
As you explore this, you notice a noxious odor coming from that corridor. And I'm going to mark the red eyeball on your map
I crushed that red eyeball in.
as being right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right,
then we
that's
should go
simple.
this way.
As you smack the red eyeball recessed into the wall, there's a loud click, clack, snap, and this section of the wall hums and slides down into the floor.
I ate the eyeball.
That never goes well for us. Room full of eyes.
Well, at least it's not like in a one room.
There's so many rooms of eyes.
Wizards just love that. I don't know.
Kyle has a thing about like, eyeballs.
It is pretty cool.
Kyle has a thing about eyeballs.
All right. You've uncovered another corridor that goes this way.
Oh, good.
Now we've got 3 exits or potential like assault direction.
This one smells stinky.
And that one's
This one's for
possibly
fun, and this one's for the pinky. No, that doesn't.
Like, and that's the possibly sentient room. You know, that whole
I
room's
see where
probably
you're
in there.
going with this quiz.
I mean, the eyeballs were probably hiding something good.
Yeah,
We should check it out.
or something incredibly evil.
Well,
Too
I'm
evil.
expecting incredibly evil.
Let's go in.
Which
How can
one?
we
The
not
eyeball
go
room?
Eyeball room.
Eyeball room.
Eyeball room. All right.
So I think
That's coming to
Lion
mind.
and I rush in
Yeah,
first.
that's so
plan
nice.
leads the way.
Going down that corridor, I'm going to erase part of the map here.
Stomping down like a space marine the whole way.
Yep. Erase. And whatever, I'm just going to doodle this here. There's a long corridor you run down. I'm not going to draw it out. There's nothing particularly tragic, so I'm going to call that your abbreviation mark. Let's see here. What is that? Oh, I'm reading the wrong one.
You're supposed to show us all the really good stuff.
No, I keep forgetting that I'm left, right, reversed over here because I'm looking at it from the wrong angle. So you go down that way, you go down this way, and you come across a chamber that is about like that. And you've got hallway that goes here, and you've got iron bars that you can see through here. And just a moment. Get the description pulled up here real quick. Something.
Is Carissa a like elfy lady?
Yeah, I'm a wood elf.
Okay.
Okay. And behind the iron bars, you have got
A mimic. You're lucky. I mean, you're welcome. I mean, slowly not a mimic. Put your hand in there.
Is it the whole room we walked into isn't probably a mimic?
you know, they actually do a monster like that. It's called a house hunter.
What?
Like the show?
There's a chest overflowing with gold and jewelry behind the iron bars. There's a small gate in the bars that appears to be slightly rusted up with a small lock on it.
He's got that lock picking kit.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
that would be me.
Let's break the lock off it from himself.
Like I,
Yeah. I can try to use the kit, but I'm not good at it.
Or we could just break the lock. Like, Lance.
I'm gonna hammer it.
Make a strength check.
I would try. Let's not break the lock first, and then break the lock if we
All
can't
you
get it
want to try
over
a
the
lock
other
pick
way.
it. Whoever got the thieves kit, make
All
a
right,
dexterity
I'll
roll.
I finished
I'll help
spooning
you.
all
You're all
natural
about
Jif into my
smashing
mouth
stuff.
and
I'd much rather try not
put the
breaking
spoon
it
away,
before we
take out the
try
lock
breaking it.
picking kit, and I do all right.
What's your dex?
My dex is nothing.
Oh, flat 14.
Yeah.
That lock makes no sense to you.
I'll try lock picking it with his kid. If that's
All right.
Sure.
No.
That plus your
That
dex.
was a 9.
No. Okay.
11.
Oh, did you want the kit?
Ian, do you want to pick it?
That's okay.
All right.
I mean, yeah, I'll try.
You're free to just try to kick that shit in too.
That's where we're getting to. Because we could probably use like the brother's muscle over here.
I
Probably smasterize it once he's.
All right.
See, I dropped my hammer down on the lock.
I was gonna say.
Nope.
I'm gonna
I slip and fall.
attempt to lock it.
You got a 17 on your lockpick?
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Shania, using your last remaining lock pick,
as I miss.
snaps the lock open. The gate swings in. As soon as the lock is open and the gate swings in, a loud, shrieking, high-pitched tone wails from the gateway. Everyone make a Constitution roll.
Oh, that's good. I'm all about Constitution. 16.
12.
12.
19.
Oh, that's 11.
Raise your hand if you got under a 15.
20.
Wow,
Ian,
that's good.
I got an 18.
18. Oh, it's just Clarissa then. Clarissa,
What's that wood elf hearing?
you have entered a frenzy of self-harm.
Ugh.
You begin banging your head against the floors and wall, taking 1d4 damage. Roll a d4.
Wait. No, I'm going to impose my shield and try to force her not to because she's not attacking me. So, no, you have to make it at a disadvantage now.
You don't have to roll for it. They just take damage. She just takes damage.
I know, but if a creature I can see attacks
It's
anyone
not an attack.
other than me,
It's not an attack roll. She
it's
has
just
it
self-harm.
was a save or
Oh.
That's 3
it's
damage.
3 damage.
No, what I mean to say is her trying to hurt herself.
It's not an attack roll.
Okay.
She's just taking because she failed to save.
I'm gonna
It's
grapple.
going to be every round.
I'm gonna grapple her.
All right, make an opposed strength check.
Natural 20.
But
Well, there you
it's a
go.
high roll.
2.
All right, you grab Clarissa.
I love
and
my fitness.
restrain her.
I know, right? It opens another like protein shake.
It's like, calm down, bro. You're with
So
friends.
that's 1, 2 moves.
Okay, bro.
All right, Orion, Andrew, and Ian can do a thing. After that, after you do a thing, you have to take another Constitution save if you're still in this
I'm
hallway.
looking for the thing that makes the noise.
Okay.
I guess it's like I don't know. Is that like an?
It is the
investigation?
walls themselves.
Tear down the wall.
It is a magical field of loud, getting louder by the second.
I go ahead and take some my strips of my cloak, cut them off like that, wad them up, and stick them.
Immune! No longer affected. You don't have to take any more con saves.
I start cutting them up and like jamming them in other people's ears.
All right.
Especially Larry's first, since he's trying to hold Quincy. Then I get Quincy and so on. Yeah.
Okay. Good job. The treasure area is open to you now.
Then I tell the treasure area to fuck up.
Yeah. I'm a little hesitant to try to.
Do we have like some sort of reaching type thing?
Because I just have a bunch of.
Does anyone have mage
I
hand?
Spear.
No mage hand. I have
All
a
right.
I'll take one of my
thorn whip.
javelins.
Ian's got come hang on.
I'll say
Shania's got
you
beautiful
can
spear, it sounds like, right?
I can pull things in like about 10
It's
feet.
Ian's turn. Hang on.
With my spear,
Okay.
not the tip end.
What are we moving?
Shania is poking at the gold of her spear. Nothing happens. Nothing untoward goes off. It appears to be fairly safe.
Go in there and start bagging it up.
All right.
Yeah.
Grabbing the organized parts of the treasure, you come away with 2,200 copper pieces. Now keep in mind, this weighs.
Yeah, but we have stuff that we can divvy it
That's
out
true.
on. I can take it back out to my
And we
horses.
Horses and shit.
Yeah.
That we can put it on and walk back.
And I was gonna say I've got like bags and stuff on my horse for this
So
thing.
you pocket 2,200 pennies.
600 silver coins, or sorry, 700 silver coins, 50 gold coins. There's also some bits of jewelry. There's a necklace set with 3 obsidian stones, 2 turquoise earrings, one glass vial filled with red fluid that has a symbol etched onto the vial. It appears to be a staff with a snake crawling around it.
It's probably like poison.
Like healing potion?
No, it's
Yeah,
probably
It
like
looks
a.
like a healing. It looks like a medical symbol.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably like either a healing symbol or.
So 1 potion of healing. There are also 3 sealed scroll tubes, each with a wax impression on a leaden seal, and a glass globe set with copper bands that seems to float around and glow slightly.
Barry, you found an evil artifact for you.
I'll see if I can cut out another token for your evil artifact later.
A little evil artifact. There you go. He's gonna go home and have like a whole like row of snow globey looking things.
I still don't know what Sylvanas wants me to do with these.
I'll probably dump them in the ocean somewhere.
Somewhere or something, or
You have to use out of
bury them in a forest or something.
Put them in a rocket and send them somewhere else.
I don't have a good token for this one, but there's a little globe that's going to follow you around now.
A little globe.
A little globe. Probably got stats for here somewhere.
That's awesome. You've got a little floating globe that follows you. That's actually kind of cool.
Can I go ahead and put those earrings on?
Sure. All right. You have a wondrous item there. A small sphere of thick glass that weighs 1 pound. If you're within 60 feet of it, you can speak its command word and cause it to emanate light or daylight.
Whoa!
That's awesome.
Once per day, the daylight effect cannot be used. Once used, the daylight effect cannot be used again until next dawn. You can speak the command word as an action to make the illuminated globe rise in the air and float no more than 5 feet off the ground. The globe hovers this way to you, or another creature grabs it. If you move more than 60 feet from the hovering globe, it follows you until it's within 60 feet of you.
That's awesome.
It takes the shortest route to do so. If removing the globe, sinks gently to the ground and becomes inactive, and the light blinks out. Add a drift globe.
Drift globe.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
That'll also be really handy if you have to fight any vampires.
Yeah, it's like you should like turn the lights on. They're like, oh god, no, please.
All right, so let me just put these earrings on without checking them first.
They're pretty.
They're pretty. Okay,
Two
so
turquoise earrings valued at 10 gold piece.
There you
I'm
go.
just gonna wear them.
Yeah, they're pretty. You kind of took a huge risk by doing the thing.
So you've got a wondrous item now, Larry, and I mean, you've got several at this point.
Yeah, this one we
There's the only one that's not evil. Probably.
Well, you don't know who the other ones are.
Now, you guys
Eldritch
got
in nature,
those
maybe.
3 tubes as well you might want to take a look at.
Yeah, 3 spell cases.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can read the seal or recognize the symbol or anything. Is that an Arcana check? Nope.
Nope. I'll tell you what they look like.
What do they look like?
So the one on the seal has a stick figure with 3 colored dots around it. One of them has a small diminutive fellow that appears to be in a robe surrounded by a large suit of crudely drawn armor. And one of them shows a upper body of a person, a lower body of Cloud.
Imagine one is mage armor, another is like a mist form thing, and I have no idea what. These are assumptions, guys. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And I don't know the one with the 3 orbs. Maybe light, perhaps. You know,
You said these are scrolls?
scrolls.
They're scroll tubes, yeah. They're
Any-
sealed shut with wax and lead.
Can any of you guys use the scroll?
What language is it?
Fighter.
They're just symbols.
Well, Eldritch
I was about to
Knights.
say, aren't you an Eldritch
Not
Knight?
at this level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but once you become, I think that's one of the things you can use as scrolls.
Well, if you have any understanding of,
I don't.
Yeah.
I'll hold on
I'm
to
an
those. Then.
elf, so maybe I
Orion
can
and
learn
I
something.
used them too.
Oh yeah, you guys can use those. Either you want these scrolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, once
sure.
I become an Eldritch Knight, I can learn them. So
I mean, I feel like maybe you should keep the mage armor one.
Oh no, I'm fine on armor. I think Orion kind of needs that. And
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it if you don't need it.
what's the other one? The light.
it's like there's one that has 3 orbs around the stick figure, so we're guessing light
3
or
different color orbs.
dancing lights probably or fairy fire.
Could very well be dancing
yeah.
lights.
Could be dancing light or fairy fire.
Well, are any of you casters currently? You're not a caster. Ian, what are you
I
again?
don't
You're
have any plans.
I'm a
Either.
ranger, so I'm a caster.
Yeah. Dancing light would be ideal for that if it's dancing lights or fairy fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any intention.
And the last one is some kind of mist.
Half man, half mist. Like top half's
Looks like he's
humanoid.
walking and his lower body's turning to mist.
I'll take that and just save it, but I don't need
Yeah,
it
it might be an
now.
invisibility
And
thing.
one Misty Step scroll to your inventory.
Misty Steps.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
Mage armor to yours, and dancing lights. Whoever wants dancing lights.
I'll take the dancing light.
If I get it, I'm just gonna sell it. So
I'll take it.
Misty Step basically lets you vampire walk someplace. Like
Nice.
turn to
that's
mist,
what I thought. I was like, I'm
and
betting it's.
teleport somewhere.
Yeah.
That'll be good once I learn. Once I level
Yeah, I
up.
think it's like you turn into it like a cloud of like you, and then like you kind of like poof out somewhere.
Nightcrawler style.
And then, yeah.
But like Nightcrawler in the arcade game style.
Yeah.
You have to actually go to the place still. All right. So that leaves the Stinky Corridor and the Northern Corridor. to
Oh, let's do the
explore.
stinky corridor. I want to see what stinks.
Anybody want to light a match and throw it in there before we head that direction?
Yeah,
That's
I'll do
smart.
that. I'll light an arrow and shoot it into the stink.
All right. There's no explosion of swamp gas. You're probably fine. Probably not methane.
I'd say it's probably rotting corpses.
Whatever it is, it doesn't smell good. It smells like mold and dirty meats and poop and bacteria and sewage, basically. But not
Land.
explosive sewage.
Andy, you and I rush ahead.
I haven't been. I hope you know. I don't rush anywhere.
Oh, I run.
I don't.
Crazy
I don't
person.
lose sleep over things. I make things lose sleep because I exist.
I just run with swords trailing
I
behind
know.
me.
Fucking Naruto run everywhere you go.
I'm gonna venture forward to.
I just stomp forward
visit
like a
the
walking
state.
tank. That's my thing.
I raise my shield and
I don't go
sigh and walk
fast.
after them.
Yeah, shield up, index out.
Yep. Sword and board and head in and go in to spank some things.
All right.
Yeah, you might anime run everywhere. Like I walk like a tank wherever I
Clunk,
go.
clunk, clunk, but I'm running behind you.
Crutch, crutch, crutch.
Is a stinky pit?
It's like if you've ever played like Mech Warrior or something like the idea of
All right.
clunk,
Yeah.
There's a
clunk,
3-foot-high circular stone pool in this room filled with putrid water. You can see at the bottom of the pool of putrid water
If you want over in my lap, you can come over.
a dark shape sunk to the bottom of the pool.
Stay in there, alligator. You don't want any of this.
They don't want none.
Look, my tin can is sealed for freshness, and you may not enter.
I'm gonna shoot it
Who's
with an
got the
arrow.
has the they don't want none song?
That's AJ Styles.
Six of AJ Styles enters music for us.
I don't want none.
Can't break that redneck.
Before you try to shoot at that, Orion,
Can you mage hand it or something? What would you recommend?
I'm gonna kind of go to that pool. And I'm gonna take some like jerky out of my rations, and I'm gonna toss it into the center. And I'm gonna try to maybe animal handle it if necessary.
That's probably a good idea.
Make an initiative roll for me. Starting with Ian. Ian by himself. He's in there on his own.
No, we all stomped into the room.
All right. You all stop in there? Good. Let me pull some stats. Because a thingy is happening, and it's not good.
It's probably all bad.
Well, I'm
tentacles.
flat-footed with a natural 1.
Oh, no.
17.
Let me get to the W's.
That's good.
Just
I got a
moment.
I got a 13.
Too far.
That's all right.
Too far.
Yeah, I guess not super dexterous.
Here we go.
I need to rest so I can get all
Where's
my
my
stuff
thing?
back.
Where's my big red binder? I've lost it.
Is that one on the floor?
Yes. I'm blind. Sorry for the loading screens, guys. It's like Resident Evil 1 up in here. Just stairs and stairs and stairs opening forever. All right.
How many staircases does this place have?
Okay. As you approach the pool, Shania and the rest of you guys, as Shania tries to interact with the pool, the water itself rises up to greet you.
Oh, water elemental.
And when I say greet you,
I mean, hit you in the face.
Yeah,
You expected that, I'm sure.
Right.
I did.
Nothing good ever happens in this campaign, Ian.
No.
You
I don't
can't
know.
have
We
nice
got floating
things.
snow.
What you have instead are water weirds.
It's weird. It's in the water.
It's a water weird.
And it rolled really badly on its initiative, so you're probably going to be okay. Andrew, what's your initiative roll going to be?
That is a 7.
7?
Not fast at all. Like I said, I don't go quickly.
Orion, what's your initiative roll?
17.
17, not bad. Larry,
13.
13. Quincy,
4.
oh, and Ian, you had a 1, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
All
sorry,
right.
Ian.
Larry, you said you had a 17?
I had a 13.
13? Okay, whatever. Larry, you're first, either way.
All right. Look, I'm gonna throw that canteen of holy water at it.
I don't know if this will do any good.
I don't know if it'll do anything, but it being a water elemental,
It doesn't do much. You can make a dex roll. See if you can hit it.
that's a 13.
Splash. It absorbs the holy water.
I got nothing, guys. How far am I from it? Is it like right on us, or
It's right in the middle of that thing, so you guys can, if you want
maneuver?
to wade in the water, you have to wade into the stinky water to fight it.
We stay about right
I
here.
got javelin.
All right. The water elemental lunges out. And let's see here. What does it do? Oh, man, it's nasty. The closest people are going to be what? Like, I'm going to pick on Orion.
Ooh.
So I've been nice to him so far, I think. It lashes out at the human ranger, whose name I cannot pronounce. Jorge or whatever. Horenthal?
Horenthal.
Horenthal.
That's an awesome name.
I came up with it.
And that is going to be a 12 to hit you as it tries to lash its watery tendrils
No,
around you.
armor class
Bad
13.
clunk.
My armor class is 13.
It doesn't hit you. Okay. Cool.
If you
All
don't
right.
want to get hit, stay next
Andrew,
to me.
you're next.
I tell it it's bad.
Yeah, there's actually a person between you guys, so you
I know.
can't help him.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't want to get hit, stand next to me because I can make it not do this.
All right.
I stomp in there to tell it what for.
Okay.
Yep. I issue a challenge to it and all that good stuff.
All right.
Try to nat 20.
All right. Roll your damage. You're gonna stab it. You're gonna stab the water.
Yep. It's actually not too bad. That's a 10 and that's an 8.
Okay.
So 18 damage.
Plus your strength.
That's with strength.
Okay. 18. All right. All right, Quincy.
I wade in too.
A little more fighting in this one than usual, but here you go.
So 6, and I add my attack bonus.
Yes.
Yep.
So
Attack bonus
that's
plus
11.
Henry, you're not supposed to be up there. Don't do it.
You roll that chair so it's not quite next to the.
Does an 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
Okay, so then my second sword is 15.
That hits.
All right. So 1d6 is 6, not 9.
9. All right. You try very hard to cut the water in half. Your sword splashes through the living water.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Ryan, did I miss you in? What was your roll, Ryan?
17.
Oh, I totally skipped you.
No,
You should have
that's
gone
good.
before Larry. I'm so sorry.
No, that's all right.
I had you written down wrong.
Just so I can go next. And then...
Yeah. Ryan, go ahead and go next, and we'll put you back at the top of the order next turn. Sorry about that.
No, that's all right. All right, I'm gonna light an arrow on fire, I guess, and shoot it. See what happens.
I'm sure it's not gonna like the fire.
9 plus, let's see.
Dexterity plus
Uh,
proficiency if it's vision in that weapon.
sure, it has it on here. It has like a +6 next to each.
So
Is that what
that's
it is?
that's a hit. Yeah.
Yeah, plus 6 to hit.
So you have a 9 plus 6. That's a 15.
That'll hit. The fire goes out when it strikes the water, but roll damage anyway.
Okay.
Just saying.
Does somebody have like a heat-based attack that they can do to
So
it?
6.
Scorching ray or something.
6.
I think I can hurt it.
All right.
Next up in the turn is going to be Ian.
Alright, I am gonna use my hand axe and I'm gonna shield my hand axe out, and I'm just gonna take a swipe at this elemental.
Stab the water.
Or slash, but yes.
Okay.
And that is a 16.
That'll hit. You splash around good.
7.
7. All right.
Can I make like an insight when it comes around? Just like look for some sort of heart in the middle of it or something?
Sure.
Okay.
You continue to splash around at it. Orion, you're actually supposed to be first initiative orders. You go ahead and take another turn.
Okay. So 17
That'll hit it.
and 7, 9.
9. All right. You're arrowing, or you stabbing, or what do you do?
Arrowing.
All right, your arrow splashes straight through the water bird and then embeds itself in the far wall, but it does seem to do some kind of damage, probably.
Well, you know.
All right, Larry.
I cast inflict wounds.
All right.
That's that's 21.
Is that a save or is that a?
I make a melee spell attack.
You make a spell attack?
Yeah,
Okay.
it just has to hit
Well,
it.
that'll hit.
21, 3d10 necrotic.
All right.
Oh, God.
That's 6, 9, and 12.
12. Is that total?
That's total.
All right. All right. As you cast your spell, huge gouts of water vapor burst away from the water weird. It does not seem to regenerate that lost water out of the pool. The creature howls in anger and lashes out towards the nearest jerk, which is going to be Andrew. It tries to strangulate you with a 24 to hit.
I'm currently being strangled.
And that's going to be... Where my statistics go? Oh, sorry, hang on. Yeah, 12 bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled and pulled 5 feet closer to the water weird. So it's wrapped around you, Andrew. You are restrained at this point.
Meaning I can't take movement?
Correct.
Okay. Can I still act?
Yes.
So, like, can I make attacks? Or is
You
it
can, let's see here. Grappled and restrained. Let me pull up the old PhD. It's in the back of the PhD.
Okay. While you're doing your stuff.
Yeah, it'll tell you.
So grappled?
Yeah. Grappled and restrained. You are both you are restrained, technically.
Okay.
Conditions should be...
See
Dexterity or
conditions.
athletics?
Yeah.
So conditions. Conditions. 290. There we go.
All right.
So restrained.
Grappled. Your speed is 0.
0. I benefit
Can't benefit from any
for
bonuses.
no speed. And
That's how you break out of it.
And okay, and
then
then restrained
Speed is 0.
becomes 0. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have
Yes,
disadvantage.
you have disadvantage to do anything. Disadvantage at dexterity saving throws as well.
Yeah. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage,
Yeah.
and the creature's attack rolls back have
Yeah. So your
disadvantage.
rolls that you make to attack are a disadvantage
Right.
right now. Okay. But it's your turn.
Okay.
You can make a strength check to try to break out of the
That
grapple.
is my plan.
That's your
So-
standard action.
Yep. Strength is a 14.
14.
Probably not quite enough.
All right, you escape. You burst your watery bonds.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn my action surge, then to go ahead and like try to smite this thing down.
All right.
That, and that's a 9 plus 6 is 15.
Oh, yeah.
So D8, so that's 6 plus 6, that's 12 more damage.
All right. You are splashing away like a kid in a pool.
Yeah. Bellowing in anger and saying all the nasty words that they bleep on TV.
Water Weird is diminishing in size rapidly as you splash its watery elemental components across the walls of the chamber.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Quincy.
Okay. I'm a wood elf.
Yes.
I want to use Mask of the Wild, which means that I can attempt to hide in natural phenomena.
So you're gonna hide in the water.
I'm gonna hide in the water.
Hold your breath.
How long can I hold my breath? What stat would that be?
Drowning. Constitution.
My Constitution's a -1.
You can hold your breath for 1 round.
Okay, so I'm gonna hide in the water this round.
Okay.
I don't want to be hit.
So I'm just gonna.
Okay. Shania Twain.
Twang.
Ian, are you still with us?
He clicked on a Facebook video.
Sorry, I muted so that I didn't call anyone's here. Yeah, I am just gonna go with another slash.
Okay.
Just really feels like the only thing to do in this case is to try to cut Andrew down. So
I'm already down. I fought myself out of the thing's grasp, and then like
Yeah, he wrestled it.
I wrestled the water spirit.
Okay, well I'm still gonna go ahead and take a swing.
Yeah, I was gonna say just swing at it. I got loose.
17 again.
That'll get you.
No, that was the last time was 16. But anyway, 6.
All right. Splash, 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 splash. You are soaking wet with brackish elemental water. Orion.
Okay, I'm going to shoot an arrow at.
This one first.
Dang it! All right.
You can do it, Orion. That'll hit.
14. All right. I guess that's over. I guess that's 20.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna try that again.
There you
So
go.
6 plus 2, so 8.
8. All right, you're getting there. Your arrow inexplicably continues to hurt the living, moving water.
He probably does not like somehow having this stuff splash through it.
Yes. All right, Larry. Let's see if you can take this thing out.
Yeah,
We're gonna run up, hammer in both hands.
Can anyone just burning hands this whole thing? Including everyone in front of it.
Right. Friendly fire, literally.
And drop my hammer down on it.
Run.
Nope. Completely miss.
I'm not even sure how to. How do you miss?
Ugh.
What happened? What happened?
The
It's
wet
It's one of
Warp-
those.
warp
No,
it.
it's
What's
one of
gonna-
those. You see me under the water, like bubbling, so you do that.
On the side. I almost hit Clarissa. She's hiding. So
All right.
Actually, sorry, Clarissa. My bad. Don't smush the girl.
All right. It tries to strangulate the dwarf since the dwarf is off balance.
I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, is he
Not-
within 5 feet of me?
No, there's a bad guy between y'all. That'll hit the dwarf. I think that's
Actually,
gonna be,
no. I
21
can
to hit the
impose
dwarf.
disadvantage because I can see him.
Okay.
So all I have to do,
All right.
I have to be just within 5
That-
feet of the thing.
Okay. So that imposes disadvantage.
Yeah.
It does not strangle the dwarf.
Yeah, if a creature I can see.
All right.
Yeah. Within 5 feet.
All right,
of me.
Lan.
So that's I'm gonna go and try to sort it one more time. Yeah, that is a 12, so that does not hit.
That hits.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, does not hit. Sorry.
so I don't think
A
it
little
does.
bit too low. All right. Quincy, make a Constitution roll.
11.
-1.
So 10.
Can I see your PHP for a second, Andy? You still have
Absolutely.
conditions open.
It's page 290, and I will retrieve that page.
Tell me about drowning. Yeah.
Yep. I think they have to make a con save or they.
Yes. 290.
So let's see. Charmed, exhaustion. There is no drowning.
There's always drowning. There's probably other damage then.
Let me pull it up in the very, very back and see if there's anything drowning. Here. So I don't want to break your heart, but drowning works however you want it to work.
Okay. Well then.
If we go off of 3rd edition rules, like you have to make a con save. If you pass the con save, then you stay awake another round.
Hang on. There are rules for it in here. Give me just a second.
Maybe it's in the
It's
in the
a
DM
weird
guide. You think?
spot. No, it's in here.
So it's not.
Because you can run the whole game from this. Damage types. Here we go. Damage roll. Starting on 196.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say
There's
it's
some
not.
environmental damage in here somewhere. I'm positive. Damage
Suffocating.
types. Suffocating. That'll work.
A creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its con modifier, a minimum
So
of 30
0.
seconds. A minimum of 30 seconds.
Okay, so you're still okay.
That'd be 5 rounds.
Okay, so
Okay.
you're still holding your breath.
So
Yeah, 5
what
rounds.
I do is I go and burst out of the water and spin my swords, and I'm slashing water around, so it looks
Arnold
really
Schwarzenegger.
fucking cool. Yeah, like Arnold
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger and Predator. So I leap up.
Give me an 80s action movie quote first. Say something really cool. You just quote the
It's water time, bitch.
That's terrible.
I got a 2 on that one, and an 8. So that's plus 5. So that's
That'll
still
hit.
13. Okay,
13 will hit.
that's a 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. All right. You burst up into the middle of the water weird, gurgling your catchphrase while water splashes all over the place.
That was it was fine.
Ian, do something.
Well, I think I'm gonna try to. Quincy, are you still in the water and you're just not?
Yes, he's standing in the water.
I think I'm in the middle of the water weird now.
Yeah, Clarissa is waist deep in the water, surrounded by water weird.
Drag him out. So yeah, I'm gonna scrub Quincy and drag him out.
Halfling.
Does the water weird take a opportunity attack?
No, I'll let that one go. You're not moving outside this threatened range. Come on. All right, Annie, how's it again?
I'm gonna smack him. And I'm just gonna say, yeah.
You just smack Carissa and like slap her across the cheek with like a rolled up scroll.
Basically.
Okay, Orion.
All right. Going to not do very much, probably. I think that's a 7.
7? Nope.
No.
All
Swing
right,
and a miss.
Larry, redeem yourself.
Okay, I bring my hammer back around.
Just like,
Hopefully hit something. That's a 11.
Nope. Just spinning in circles with your hammer out. We're getting paid
Just
back.
spinning with a hammer.
Got a lot of scum on the bottom of it. The pudding's not so good.
It's like it moves slightly. And
The
moves
water
backwards.
weird had a taste for Carissa and tries to grab her again.
No.
Even with your disadvantage imposing, that is a 16 to hit Clarissa.
Oh God.
No, I have 17 armor class.
All right. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That is going to be a 18 to hit Clarissa. I did my math
Okay,
wrong.
so that's 1.
I promise I'm not lying
Yeah.
to you.
No, I believe you.
It wraps its watery tendrils around your head and starts drowning you anyway.
I want you inside me again. No.
Take 13 damage and you're restrained.
God.
I am definitely
drowning?
unconscious.
All right.
I'm negative hit points now.
There's no negative hit points.
Okay, so yeah, I'm
Scoring
at
is
0.
All right. Andrew, it's your turn.
Yeah, buddy, no. Start hacking the tendril off of there. Yeah, that's a
That'll hit.
24. Yeah, that's 10, 12 damage.
All right. You finally cut enough water
Sever
off the
the-
water weird to dissipate it.
I immediately grab that weird, goofy-looking
Carissa
healing
falls
potion.
face down into the water.
Yeah, I grabbed that little
Dead
weird,
man's
goofy
floating
healing
in the
potion and,
water.
like,
Carissa, it's Carissa's
Oh,
turn.
my bad.
Make a save versus death. Roll high.
That's a 7.
That failing one failed death saving throw. Ian, can you rescue Carissa?
I will try.
Try some CPR. See if you can make a healing roll to stabilize her, or unless you have a
Yeah,
healing
that
item.
was what I was gonna. That's my plan.
Is it still? Are we going by turns right now, or?
Yes, initiative stays. If someone's dying, initiative has to be respected.
No, that is that's a big old 4.
Can I try a spell?
It is your turn. Yeah.
Okay. You're going to try Cure Wounds?
Yes.
That's a good one.
Cure wounds just cures. I don't think
Yeah, you
that's
just roll that.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, it happens.
All right.
You just gotta
so
roll
It tells you how many
D8.
hit points that to roll to give him that many hit points.
plus con.
7.
7 plus Quincy's Constitution modifier.
Which is a -1.
All right, so you regain 6 hit points,
Okay,
and you're no longer drowning.
good. So I don't have to do any more saves.
No, Carissa horks up a whole bunch of foul-smelling, brackish water, like green and brown water.
This is going to be remembered as the episode that's like, should that have been appropriate for kids?
All right, in the middle of the pool, you still got that slumped form you've been fighting around, and Quincy was hiding under for a minute. You gonna pull that thing out and see what it is?
Yeah.
All right. This was a
Oh, it looks like add 2 to that because it's my spellcasting.
okay, yeah.
So I get 8.
8.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're way less dead than you were a minute ago. All right, the thing at the bottom of the pool is heavy as hell as you drag it out. Sunk to the bottom of the pool is the highly decomposed corpse of a halfling wearing rusty chainmail armed with a 2-handed sword.
Oh, good.
So I mean, it's like a long sword for us.
Rusted out sword. It's useless at this point. He's got a coin purse around his belt if you care to rifle through the dead person's pockets and rob them.
I'm going to do that because I almost
Gonna-
died.
I'm gonna investigate, see if there's like any house sigils or engravings on the sword itself. We can. Nope, no idea. I don't recognize any of this. It's just a sword.
I'm just going to take that pouch because I almost died.
All right, inside the pouch, there's 30 silver pieces.
As a noble, I'm going to go ahead and inspect it to see if it looks like possible other noble family.
53 copper pieces, and a moonstone that you would value at about 10 GP. A nice little carved opal kind of thing that changes color with the phases of the moon.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
are we gonna be able to like wrap up soonish?
probably.
I'm an hour ahead of you.
Oh,
Yeah. I'll have
Oh, yeah,
to
that's-
back in too,
So
I
it's
think.
11:30.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
Anybody want to inspect that chain? I'll inspect it.
It's half your size rusted. chain.
Yeah.
Oh.
It does not appear to belong to anyone in particular. It might be some random adventuring company.
Is it rusted? You said.
Yeah,
Oh,
everything's
yeah.
rusted out.
All that's been underwater.
Been in water for at least 20 years.
It's most of it's kind of turned into a solid lump.
Yeah.
And it's like
All
rusted
right.
into a solid
You
lump.
guys have got one more door you can explore back in the main chamber. That's the one that goes that way.
All right, I guess to that door.
Yeah.
Now, you guys have made out pretty well so far. As far as gear goes.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and drink a healing potion because.
Can I use a healing kit on myself?
The healing kit just lets you stabilize.
Okay.
If you die.
No, you can use it to get health back under certain
You
circumstances.
can take a short rest if you want to.
Yes.
Yeah,
If
yes.
you roll a hit
yes.
die. You're in a safe enough spot.
Oh, in that case.
I'm.
So I'm good.
I have Elvish meditation, so doesn't the short rest count as a long rest for me? Isn't that how that works?
I think so.
It's
Yeah.
4 hours is 8 for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
four is
yeah.
8 for you. So yeah.
Short rest is 1 hour.
Okay, so then that doesn't really.
No, short rest just roll it. Everyone roll a hit die and add your Constitution bonus to it. You regain that many HP.
That's even better than drinking a healing potion.
Only lost one, so no matter what, I'm gonna.
All right.
So I get
lost
1
health
point
on
back.
Rest laughing. I rolled so bad. Negative.
And I get my action
minimum
surge
1 HP.
back.
All right.
I won't rest no
How
more.
is everyone doing on hit points?
I'm
I'm
at
still a little bit
9,
hurt, but I'm
so
good
I'm
enough.
over half.
Everybody else?
I'm good. Is everybody fine or?
I'm all right.
I hand Quincy a healing potion.
What does that do for me?
It heals like a D8 plus 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
Is it a D8 for healing potion?
Yeah,
I'm double checking.
it's a D8 plus 3. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It used to be a D8.
Now it's
Right
a
there.
Gaussian spread instead of a linear spread.
No.
Better for you. It's like
4,
the great sword is so great.
5, 6.
Yeah.
That's 7 points.
2d6.
Yellow blade back up.
9 plus 7 should be. Actually, yeah, that's full health. Thanks.
Yay! You're doing well. So we don't have to look anything up later on, in case you bumped into anything else. All right, are you heading up into the long corridor?
Yep.
All right, the corridor extends several dozen yards to the northwest and opens up into another chamber, which is probably not on the camera, unfortunately. Let me see if I can aim this thing for you here, Ian. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's mostly on the camera. There we go. That's drifting a little bit, but you get the idea. Okay. All right, the floor of this room is extremely dusty. There's, I'd say, a fine, chalky dust piled about 2 inches thick on the floor.
Wow.
As you step inside, thick clouds of dust kick up all around your bodies. Everyone that's entering the room, encounter the dust, you make a constitution save to keep choking on it.
I think I'm pretty good. 23.
Like one of you.
Mm-hmm.
If you got 10 or less, raise your hand.
I have 10.
10? All right, you're all fine. Good news.
I'm gonna go ahead and just take my cloak and like kind of wrap it around my face in such a way that
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
All right, in the middle of the room, you see another slumped figure. And in one of the corners of the room, I like these tokens. If you guys are sick of them, let me know.
no,
Oh, pretty cool.
Great.
They're adorable. east corner of the room, which will be that side, there are a couple of barrels. And let's see here. And let's see, anything else in here? Okay. Time to do this. Okay. So there's a slump figure here. There's a barrel and a couple of barrels and some boxes over in that corner, and thick dust clouding around you.
Is it dark in the room?
It's as dark as what. If you have light, you can see.
No
The
lights.
entire compound is unlit except for what you bring with you. The entire western wall is dominated by a massive cabinet full of various curiosities and other small items. Feel free to take a look around.
I guess we'll use like a stick or something like that to kind of push around ahead of me. And I'll check out the slumped form.
All right. Big surprise, another dead dude. In the middle of the room is the decomposed body of a human male wearing a rusty chainmail armor, carrying a mace. He has some sort of silver symbol or pendant around his neck, depicting a rose and a sheath of wheat.
No wheat equals defeat.
I'm gonna put that pendant on.
I'm gonna go ahead and inspect that
Make a
symbol.
religion, a knowledge religion check to see what it is.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Hit 20.
20. It is the symbol of the Church of Shantae.
They're a good church. They're like a lawful good church, if I recall.
Yes.
Unless anyone else
Goddess
needs
of harvest.
divine protection, because I'm pretty set with Sylvanas. I'm sure this is one of the gods in his pantheon.
I think it's a halfling. Like Shantae is the goddess of harvest, the halfling goddess.
Oh, you're taking it in?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, it's a halfling goddess.
There's also a coin purse around the cleric's belt if you want to rob the dead cleric.
Oh, I totally want to rob. I'm gonna rob the shit out of that cleric.
You got
What gets in there?
14 silver coins. Foul poverty, bitches.
I do the same thing I've been doing. Like wrap it up and push a couple of coppers under like its size as well.
All right.
I'm gonna examine the curiosity cabinets.
Okay.
What's in there?
I'm gonna say a little prayer over the cleric. Well, I don't know why I'm rolling for that, but 19, it's a good prayer.
It's a really good prayer.
That is like the Hard Times promo prayer.
Yeah. Hard times, daddy.
Modified 23, so yeah, I'm giving a full sermon.
Yeah.
This guy knows what hard times were, Danny.
I know very little about his god, but
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
she's
Hornball.
like one of the common people's kind of gods. Like,
You see a collection behind glass of shells and fossils and exotic skulls and strange minerals and preserved insects on little pins, jars of formaldehyde organs, several reptile skins, and some primitive stone and obsidian tools.
do the organ jars look like the one from the other?
They're just glass jars. Like there's like alligator ones labeled like alligator heart, ones labeled like toad eyes, ones labeled fish teeth.
Does
labeled chicken
gizzards.
fingers.
does it look like there's
So I was gonna say,
I wonder where the nuggets come from.
One is labeled nuggets.
Yeah,
Just nuggets.
yeah. Not sure
And
about the
source unknown.
it's with a Z at the end.
Yes.
Nuggets.
Nobody ever really knows.
Just labeled nugs.
does it look like there's a missing bronze dipped orc skull or goblin skull
that
or
was-
whatever it
There
is?
is one like thing marked Snaggletooth, G period that is missing a thing.
Does it look like the what do you call them? Like the orc skull would, not the orc, the goblin skull would fit into that.
It looks about the right size for goblins. That's probably where that skull came from.
All right, do you guys want to search any more things before I insert the skull? Because once I do, I think,
I'm defo taking that alligator heart.
I'll search those boxes on the other side.
I'm going to take those fish teeth. I don't.
Yeah.
It's fish fingers and bird teeth. I don't know. At any rate, the whole collection looks like it might be worth something to somebody as a single piece. individually, they're all just random scraps of animals. You have to find an antiquaries dealer to do anything good with it.
I don't have a wagon to try to tote the stuff
Yeah,
back.
you're looking at an armoire full of stuff. Like a university lab's worth of stuff.
Well, let's search. I'm going to search those barrels.
All right.
Just barrels.
I can't even say.
You find 2 barrels of
That's
stale,
a natural 20.
heated water.
I got a nat 20.
You find a party keg.
Yeah.
Finally aged, right?
Yes.
Can I carry this keg? Is it big
It's a
enough?
pony keg.
It's a pony keg, so I got
It's like a Heineken draft keg of ale.
it.
I'll share my rank water if you'll share your ale.
All right, so I grab a
sprinkle a
pony
little
keg.
I sprinkle a little protein powder into the water.
It'll be all right.
There's also an unlocked
Okay.
wooden chest with some very, very
I'll
old
bless it
robes
later.
in it.
Robes?
Yeah. They appear to be,
Any symbols?
they look like plain white robes with little symbols on them that indicate they're for an alchemist laboratory.
Oh, it's probably like fire resistance
Some
or
lab
acid
coats.
resistance.
You find some old tattered, rotten lab coats.
I'll say go ahead and stick that skull in there and see if anything happens.
All right, I do that.
The collection looks complete. The collection now would be worth about 100 gold if you took the whole thing into someone.
Oh wow, this does fit together nicely. I say we take.
Take the armoire with you.
The Goblin Skull really ties the collection together.
Who's missing one of that?
All right. Suddenly, the dust swirls and clouds and chokes and all that good stuff that all that sort of dust does. It
I take my
coalesces
skull back before anything happens.
into 2 figures.
What character place is actually? Mine.
2 dust monsters, right?
2 small, like halfling-sized, long, hook-nosed, vaguely winged critters coalesce out of the dust.
Gargoyles?
Are they like
Mephits or
Ifrits?
something?
Or not Ifrits, but
Mephits.
Mephits?
Yep.
This is bad.
Andrew, you know about that. Maybe what do methods do if you let them go long enough?
I think they make more.
I was going to say, don't they make more
They
methods?
do make more methods.
Yeah.
Everybody roll some initiative. With this grind of an adventure.
Yeah, like one
4.
method brings in another method.
7.
Ah!
14.
20. Well, Andrew has 20.
I'm gonna try to put a method down real fast.
Kill the method.
Yep.
Kill the method. Has everyone read Batman vs. Elmer Fudd yet, by the way?
No, but
No.
I read the preview of it.
Astonishingly good.
I don't have a comic shop, so
Oh. Get it on Comixology and it's actually good. It's a noir.
I just read Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
It's so good too.
That was delightful.
Yes. All right, Andrew, what was your initiative?
hey, they did 20.
Good.
Why am I having a hard time talking?
All right,
today?
what do you got?
15.
Good. Larry?
I have 7.
Quincy?
4.
Ian?
18.
All right.
Yeah, the fast people.
Someone. Andrew, you're first.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to skewer the one next to me.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and just stomp it into the wall as much as I can. That is a 21,
That'll snap a method.
and that is a 13 damage.
All right.
Cut him good.
You did. You hurt him real good.
There will be no more methoding.
No more methods now. I made it.
No more methods. I made it. Anybody want to feed it? If you actually read the book to that, there's way more rhyming in that than there
That's
is.
awesome. I didn't know that.
Way more.
It's real good.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, there's way more rhyming in that. There's a reason why Vicini is really mad about the fact
Alright.
that there's so
Ian, you're next.
All right, I'm going to have, again, shield in one hand, hand axe in the other, but instead of striking, I am going to chuck it
Okay.
at the method, the same one. Andrew, did you kill that method?
No, it's still up.
My goal is to
Yeah.
kill it, but it is still, in fact, a living mephit
And
instead
the
of
one
a
that
dead one.
Andrew just did a good whacking on.
Okay. Whack it good. I'm trying to keep them in frame.
Boom.
That is a 16
That'll hit.
and 9.
9. All right. You whack it so good it explodes.
Back into it.
Everybody within 5 feet of the mephit. That is definitely going to be Andrew. I think only Andrew.
Yep.
Make a Constitution save as dust bursts out of the mephit.
I am unfazed by this.
Roll.
20.
Good job. You are not blinded by the mephit. Orion.
Andrew puts on his shades.
Yeah.
I'm going to remove this mephit from the playing field.
All right, I rolled 18.
All right.
And
With, what are you attacking with?
bow, yeah.
Okay.
So 6.
Okay. Not bad. That's respectable.
Low.
All right. The mephit takes a deep breath and blows a huge cloud of dust out into the chamber. Everybody make a Constitution save again.
That's why I hate
Or make a
mephits.
dexterity save again. Dexterity.
Dexterity?
Save. Dexterity.
Oh, I don't dex.
13.
10.
15.
15. What'd you get, Andrew?
16.
What?
Andrew, you're blind for the next minute. Everyone else is fine. All right. Larry.
I run up and strike it with my hammer. Nope.
That thing is clearly unweighted. Like,
I guess I should have skipped arm day for just this once. Gotta rebalance his hammer.
Okay, I go in with my 2 swords. That's a 13 plus
Hits.
5. Okay, so that's 1d6. It's 1, so 4.
Okay.
Going with my second sword. That's a 7 plus 5, so 11.
All right.
And does that one hit?
What was that? 7-11?
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Okay, so I want to use my action surge and do it all again.
Okay.
That's a 17
That'll hit.
unmodified. So that's 9.
Okay.
And then do I get one more, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
That's an 8, 19, 13.
Hits.
So that's 4.
You do so much damage to the method, it explodes! Make a Constitution save. The dust chokes into
Oh.
your thing.
Definitely made it.
16, 15.
15. All right, you made it. Just too bad I didn't use the innate spellcast now. It's nice to you guys.
yeah, I was gonna say they start doing
Sleep
weird.
once per day.
Yep. Whole party knocks out. Party wipe.
All right.
So,
Good news, you beat that monster too. You're doing well today.
meanwhile, I'm like,
Yeah, good for you. You're still blind for a while.
Ian, can you heal blindness?
it'll go away after.
Don't
a
go
while.
away. He's got dust in his eyes. That's all.
I went strictly combat casting.
That's right.
Okay.
Orion might be able to heal blindness, but that's only
It's a
minute.
condition.
It's a condition. You have to have a.
You have to have restoration, lesser restoration to fix that. That's like a third level.
Yeah, I
It'll
was
wear
gonna say
off.
that's a few levels for me.
Yeah, I think it's like a level
Yeah.
2 spell. You have to be
All
like
right.
level 3
Corridor
cleric. to cast
extends
it.
eastwards from here.
Level 3 or 4. Yeah, I think
All right,
level
I'm
4
gonna go
cleric
grab my hand axe and
for that spell.
just kind of keep on trucking.
All
I
right.
think it's a 3rd level spell, isn't it? There is a.
I think it should be third at least.
All
Right, I anime run down the corridor.
All right. This is running out of space here on the map, but we might be getting in an area where Ian cannot see the map any longer, and I apologize for that. I'll redraw if we need to. Okay.
Lon, do you trudge behind?
I stomp behind.
Oh yeah, you're blind, so you're just like
You on your way around.
Yep, stomping behind you.
Everyone but Andrew sees the following.
Oh, we don't even wait the whole minute to. we don't even wait the whole minute.
He certainly didn't.
You just ran in blind.
Ran it by himself.
All right. You can wait a minute before Andrew clears his
No,
eyes.
that's,
There are 6 enormous murals painted on the walls of this hallway. Each takes up a 10-foot by 10-foot section. They depict
A barren wasteland dotted by dark pits and dominated by a vile river. A parched desert. A vast bottomless pit encircled by enormous cliffs with many narrow stone bridges crisscrossing it. An immense swamp full of giant reptiles. An endless series of decrepit courtyards and withered fields, each full of demonic figures. A blasted wasteland punctuated by volcanoes.
I'm just gonna say I am digging this art. We're taking this with
It is
us.
some like side of a van quality landscape here. If you wish to know more, make a religion check.
You want to?
Natural 20. I know all about these.
Pick each layer of the abyss.
Yeah, so I was gonna say it sounds like
I'm just gonna poke at one just to make sure they're not portals.
Your hand gently passes through each one of them as you poke them.
These are portals.
no, it's
Like,
not cool.
we don't want to go
Mario
there.
64.
Like
We are way too weak.
if you cross Mario 64 with Doom, then
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happened.
As
Kind of
you,
sounds like a good idea.
as you make this discussion, it looks like some of the demonic figures in that one painting
Are coming
of
closer.
the courtyards are definitely walking around.
We should burn these.
I don't know that fire is gonna solve our problem.
It's like
When
the
does
one
it?
problem fire doesn't fix.
Wait, they're like.
Porters.
There are portals to like the nine hells.
But
Mine
okay,
looks
is it
about-
a fresco or is it a frame?
No,
painting?
window.
It's a window.
They look like murals. They are just windows.
Okay.
Like
Because I was gonna say, can we turn it around?
it is a hole in reality.
Okay.
What you want to do is the opposite of what Larry was doing, which is disturbing those little things.
Yeah, maybe we should kind of.
Does anyone know anything about like closing these?
Maybe we can move the armor in front of the
Don't have that ability yet.
I like his like we just start dumping dust through them and see if we can clog them.
Two tiny winged figures flit. They're about the size they were on the mural. Flit out from.
Are they closets?
Yes, they are.
Why do I know these things? No!
Closets, huh?
No!
Two tiny little demons.
Oh!
Tiniest demons.
No! No!
Andrew, are you okay?
No!
Am I spoiling your fun by telling you what things are?
No!
Are you mysterious?
No!
Can I speak?
I'm more disappointed that I remember this crap. I can't remember my own password and shit, but I can remember what a monster from D&D was from 12 years ago.
Don't know my mom's birthday, but I definitely know this.
Don't know what girlfriend's birthday is. Do not know what anniversary the marriage was. Can definitely tell you what kind of monster that is flying in through the window.
Can I speak infernal to them?
You speak infernal? I think they speak.
Languages are abyssal.
I was gonna say,
You speak abyssal?
Well, I had one extra language. I never picked it, so I guess I could speak abyssal.
Okay.
it's just remember. An
Oh,
amnesiac
yeah.
remembers. An amnesiac remembers that they can speak abyssal.
Well, I guess I'll walk up to them. Hoi hoi, how are you? What's going on in your
They are
day?
the creatures mumble in abyssal. Intruders must die. Intruders must die.
Oh,
they're, not in
intruders.
they're not in a talky mood.
Oh, we saw the intruders go that way.
They're a little too smart for that one.
And we are not those intruders.
Sorry, they saw.
I show him the skull and tell him to translate that I'm a new alchemist in this keep.
Yes, he is
All
our
right, make a
new
bluff check.
alchemist.
It works here.
Take a bluff check.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. It's plus, geez. Well, it's a natural 17, but it's, plus 2. So 19.
The Quasits, tiny little critters that they are, look at each other slightly confused.
Okay, works here.
I show them the skull and tell them to translate, I work here, morons. I'm not an intruder.
All right.
Like, go back to your domain.
I'm gonna tell the boss.
They-
Like, we'll let you know when there's actual trouble.
They perch on the picture frame and just sort of regard you suspiciously, but they seem confused enough because they're idiots. They're -2 intelligence. You might, if you're quick, be able
Can they work for
be able
us?
to disengage.
Can they work for us? Since we're the we have the Darkness here.
No, if you're smart, you
If
take
you
your
are
surprise attack round.
If you get a familiar, if you take a familiar, then yes, but you're not
Okay.
a familiar. Yeah, you can try a surprise round if you want to. If you want to try to smack them.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna smack him.
I'm gonna hit him with a hammer. I've been using a bow a lot, and I want to get some good hammer.
All right, go ahead and hit him. You can do that as a surprise round. So they're confused.
All right, surprise hammer.
Larry, this is your time.
Let's see. It's a light.
I bless them all. Well, I bless Orion,
4.
Ian, and myself, since we're the least accurate.
Okay.
Okay, hammer does 6.
All right, 6 damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
got
got
the
roll
thing.
for it first. Roll on, make an attack roll first.
Oh,
They just
+4,
They-
plus a D4 on that also,
plus.
because I blessed you.
Oh, hey.
So roll a D4.
Okay, so I guess.
Quick roll
Right.
initiative.
Orion's doing his attack first. He surprised them. And the rest of you roll initiative, and we'll make this order after Orion's screaming.
I think that's 13.
13 to hit. That'll hit.
Okay.
And what's your damage on that one going to be?
Let's see. I'm gonna roll one of the. Okay, so that's gonna be 3 plus 3.
Oh, that's only to hit. Whatever you roll for your D4 for his blessing is just to hit.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no. Also for saving throws as well.
Oh, okay, so I rolled a 6 to attack.
All right.
No, it's the wrong die.
I mean, I rolled that earlier.
For
Though.
damage.
Oh,
This
that's
one's
right.
this one to roll for hit. This one
Yeah.
to roll to hit.
Yeah.
And then for a hammer, I think it's like you have a D6 or a D4 hammer.
I think I have a
Wait,
D4
you have a Warhammer or?
Okay. So then that one would be damage. So if you for sure hit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then that one you roll for damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need to re-roll that, or is that
Whatever you
still-
rolled can work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 3 plus 6. Or 3 plus 3, so 6.
6 damage. Okay,
Yeah.
great. You piss it off. Everyone else roll initiative.
19.
Orion roll initiative as well.
Nope.
You gotta
That's
fall
not going well for me.
All right, Andrew, what you got?
18.
Good.
Gotta
Ryan,
hope
what
less
you got?
works on initiative.
17?
Okay. Larry.
Apparently I was a little too busy bluffing. 1.
Oh, Quincy.
19.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And
You already had
Ian.
some like smacking with the sword.
16.
All right, not bad either. Good showing for everyone except for Larry. Quincy, you're first.
Double sword action for a 11.
Against the same one that Ryan smacked.
Yes.
All right, that'll for an 11 to hit.
11 hits.
You made an 11 to hit roll. That's
Yes. That's a miss. Okay, so other one
Yep.
is a 15.
That hits,
9.
and you fucking kill it.
Yeah, it's not that closets are all that scary. I mean, they are scary, but they're not that scary.
Yeah,
They can do shit if they get a chance.
if they get a chance. All right, next in the order is Andrew.
I'm going to go ahead and try to impale the one that is next to his little buddy. That would be a 22,
That hits.
24. And that would be 13 damage.
That is enough to wipe it off the map. You have a little closet kebab. The path is clear. You might want to head further down before someone else notices there's a fight in the hallway at the top of the portal.
Anime run down the hallway. Swords trailing behind.
All right.
I
I'm
run
going
like
to erase the map because we're running out of space.
I love that little squirt bottle thing. That is super cool.
Especially when I sprung you in the face with it.
Wow.
Simulate the rainstorm earlier.
Sorry about that. Not sorry at all. I'll do it again. I actually will do it again when we get into other games. The DC Heroes RPG has a whole thing about multimedia and like how to be mean to people, how to do shit to people.
That's neat.
It recommends flicking ice water at people and having gold attacks them.
Yeah.
It's just a mean-spirited game, and I love it.
Does that have conditions for simulating funk and stench?
Probably.
You're in the sewers with the Morlocks. There's a bucket of raw sewage under the table.
You fell in. All poop all the time.
All right, here's your entrance.
To the final chamber. I'll tell you right now, you're at the end of the map. You made it. You found a bunch of dead people. None of them have been a lady spellcaster.
Come on, lady spellcaster.
Odds are pretty good. Either she's not in here at all,
Or she's
in
evil.
here.
All right.
Or she is the problem. Where's the problem?
They have 50-50 odds.
Several shelves run all along the walls of this untidy room. There's a pair of strong wooden benches on the floor. I'm going to start doodling stuff in here.
There any books? Or?
It's going to say bench. Bench.
Would you like them benches?
I'm going to go in and admire the workmanship of these benches.
All of the available shelf and bench space is crammed full of alchemical supplies.
Wow.
You've got bowls and funnels and flasks and spouts and vents and alembics and kirkerbits and mortars and pestles and there's a tile smelting furnace.
That's a fortune.
Lots and lots and lots of containers of ingredients that are all very badly sealed due to age and are probably ruined.
What sort of knowledge check would
The air
happen?
smells very strongly of sulfur and dust.
Just sort of a. That's not good.
Perception check just to see if you can around.
14.
14.
Perception is
Wisdom.
18. Wait, wisdom or is it?
Wisdom for perception.
Okay. So it's 18.
18. All right. Just a moment here. Clarissa, you notice. Let's see here. I've got a lot of different things in here. Hang on. Okay. You notice that one of the shelves contains a glass jar of some sort that is sealed, apparently with a little bit of lead. Inside is a vaguely glowing green mist that occasionally looks almost like a face.
Huh. I go examine it further.
All right.
That's a crit fail. Well, I don't know what that is. It looks like pickles.
I do the vial. Another vial begins to vibrate on the shelf and flies across the room. Make a dexterity save. Quincy.
15.
15. Just a moment. That's going to be all right. You duck out of the way just in time as a glass vial shatters on the floor next to you, releasing a cloud of corrosive vapors.
Let's try to fake this. It's giving us the faces.
Oh, let's see here. I'm going to ask everybody to roll some initiative.
You did this time. No.
Sort of like
3.
poltergeist nonsense in here. 4. Don't do bad. Don't do bad.
All right, what do you got?
17.
17, not bad. Orion, what you got?
4.
That's pretty bad, but okay. Larry, what you got?
3.
3. Also pretty bad. Quincy?
I got 11.
11, not bad. And Ian?
I got a 10. How much longer is this going to take? Because it is like after midnight.
All right. Well, if Quincy is very, very clever, we can wrap this up real quick.
Okay.
So it's on me.
You got a shelf you slide a green misty jar on, and other jars are flying off that shelf at you.
Did the face look female?
It's hard to say. It looks like a skull.
I'm gonna break the jar with the face in it.
All right, throw something at it.
I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at it.
All right.
That's a 6 plus 5, 11.
Hits. Roll damage for me.
It's 5, 8.
You shatter the jar. The mist expands into a large cloaked male form that screams in agony for a few seconds, then slowly dissipates and vanishes. The vibrating on the shelf stops.
We did it!
You did a thing.
Hooray, we did a thing. Don't breathe in that vapor.
You are free to explore without being shot at by bottles anymore. Make a couple perception rolls. We'll wrap this shit up.
Crit fail. Mine's empty to me.
That's balancing half on the thing. I don't think that.
10. So 19.
16.
16. For the body of it.
Wow.
Lady.
Mr. Tall Dwarf, Board on the Tall, you find another book on the distillation of spirits.
Oh, so now we're looking for the ghost of the lady.
You find several other jars.
Okay.
You find 5 flasks containing various colored liquids there, Lon. There are 2 that match your knowledge of potions of healing.
Okay.
A green potion that has a picture of a monkey on it. And an amber potion with a picture of a bowl on it.
Okay, so strength and dexterity potion.
Strength and climbing, we'll say.
Okay.
There's also 1 more flask of a clear blue liquid. Suspended inside is a 3 3/4 inch tall human female with dark hair and a light veil wearing a dark green traveling cloak and robes. Holding a wand in her right hand.
Can you hear us?
She appears to be in some kind of suspended animation.
I'm like, all right, give me a minute before you do anything. I'm going to read this book.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I read the book, see if
I'm gonna bring it out and show it to everybody. Kind of sit at the middle where it's safe not to fall
It has a simple cork stopper on top of it.
I have a feeling that opening that would be okay. So that's what I do.
All right. The woman in the bottle rapidly expands out of the opening at the top of the bottle. She immediately assumes a terrified stance, wand up, and screams, "Get back! Back, Quasit, back!" and fires off a few quick fire bolts that go wild and smack into the wall around you.
Calm down.
I'm Lan.
Please relax. Have some of our ale or
dwarven
rank
ale.
water.
I just give her the whole pony keg and say, drink this.
All right.
It's okay.
You get a chance to talk her down a little bit. She says, where did you guys come from? I was just like barricading myself in here.
Neverwinter. Nice to meet you.
God. I'm so glad you were traveling the same way as my companions and I. Things have gone very badly today.
Yeah, it's been about 20 years, I think.
What? No, we were just here. Listen.
Do you have a priest?
Listen.
And a two-headed swords guy, kind of a halfling.
We all set out.
An elf lady who's kind of a rogue.
We all set out. We got this
We've got
job.
some remains to bury.
We got this job from a broker in Neverwinter to check out these ruins, and
what's his name?
Going good. Oh, I don't even remember. It was just one of the teamsters down at the Dancing Griffin Tavern. You know.
Do you have a peg leg?
No. But yeah, my buddy Kithral was picking a lock and got eaten by got swarmed by spiders and died, and then our fighter got drowned by some sort of water elemental.
Yep.
Poor Darren, God. Then our cleric Thoradin just got ripped to pieces by methods. I barricaded myself in here and I was being chased by like a horde of quasits.
Yeah, well, we might have to worry about quasits on the way back out. Those portals are still open, but the ones that we're guarding it are safely impaled.
We've killed all those other things. If you could please.
Where were we? I was only for like 2 minutes.
Oh, it's been much
years.
longer than 2 minutes.
No, that's
20-something
not
years.
possible.
Yeah, well, whatever, lady. I pull her over my shoulder and start walking out the door.
We gotta bury my friend.
Yeah,
we'll do that once we leave.
They're on the way out the door. Let's go.
Okay. You didn't. Okay.
That's that 9 charisma. Whatever, lady. We got a job to do here.
She insists on burying her companions under small cairns of rocks that she'll, with or without your help, will yank up from the flagstones of the dungeon. And
I just want you to know, I didn't look them at all. In fact, I was very careful to.
Well, yeah, Miss, would you happen to have any idea how to close these portals? I kind of feel bad leaving these open. Being a cleric and all.
Yeah. Look, let's just get out of here. I need to see my husband. I need to see Jax. We gotta go. We can.
Fine. I'll write back to the church and see if they can deal with it.
We can send the Purple Knights and just nuke the place. I don't care. Let's just.
Well,
let's get back to town.
Yeah,
let's go.
Good. Let's do it.
All right, let's call it here because it's late, especially for Ian.
Does he pay us?
Of the other 100.
Or we have to deal with that later?
You'll get your 100 gold when you get back to town. We'll deal with that next time. There's some zany role playing ahead for you guys.
Yay!
Less dungeon crawling. This will be a thread for a couple of sessions.
That's good.
We'll just go through there.
Do we get our XP now, or are we going to just figure that
We'll
out?
get you your XP here real quick. So we took out 2 quads, 2 dust methods, and a water beard, right?
Ian, are you awake?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let me get your XP.
We got a lot of copper coins, by the way.
Yeah. I've got a lot of them too.
I just wrote it down for party money. I didn't take it as like mine. I just wrote it down. Any of the stuff that like he just rattled off, I just wrote.
Okay. Even then, like the gold under the carpet.
Unless I
you
saw
got that
one
or-
of you specifically say I wanted that thing, or you said you wanted that thing, I just wrote it down.
Yeah, I took
I'll make
like
the fuck out of this corn.
That
Yeah,
corn is
it's
like
good.
the fucking long biggie. It's like so best.
Is that corn?
Yeah. This corn like fucking really good corn.
Oh, they're watching Star Trek long enough. I got hungry again.
Yeah.
Which Star Trek were you watching?
Voyager.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
not as bad as Enterprise.
is Voyager with Scott Bakula?
No,
No,
it's
that's
Enterprise.
Enterprise.
That's the absolute worst garbage.
The Voyager is Kate
It started
Mulgrew.
out okay,
Kate
but
Mulgrew was good.
it jumped the shark, unfortunately, because the direction they went with the fucking show.
What's the one that's supposed to be coming on online? Discovery, yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
Everybody
I'm
had
gonna be
260
I
XP.
hope that they do well. How much?
Holy crap.
260.
I think that's enough to go up to the next
If
level.
you hit 900, you're at level 3.
So that's
Oh, what are we at?
990 or
690.
Yeah, 690.
690.
So next one will go up a level.
Yeah, you're doing well.
All right, well, I will talk to y'all later.
All right, Ian. Good
Good
game.
night.
Good game, my friend.
Yeah.
Good night, Ian.
Sorry we kept you up.
I could tell Ian was getting really cranky.
I'm sorry. I feel bad, but not that bad.
I got an animal companion.
Yay.
When you're level,
Yeah.
that's cool. I think I get to choose what kind of fighter I'm going to be.
I wrote under ideas, never miss a gym day. Flaws, every day is gym day.
That's pretty funny. I'm not going to lie.
All right, I gotta start right back.
All right. Ryan, you want some coffee for the road or anything?
No, I'm good, I think.
I got 1,000 travel mugs.
Yeah.
I'll finish off this card.
You sure?
Yeah.
Want fresh cook?
Yeah, maybe.
There's some in the fridge.
Yeah, maybe I'll grab one on the way out.
All right.
I guess back to punching over a computer, writing code.
I'm sorry.
Do it tomorrow.
So that's the problem with ADD. Either I really want to do it, or I want to do 1,000 different small things.
Andrew, happy birthday to you too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for coming on.
See ya.
See ya. It's good seeing you, brother.
I'm not sure exactly when we'll do it again, but soon. I hope it's sooner than we have been doing.
What part of Nashville do you live in?
Donaldson?
Hey, do you want to take some
Out Airport Way.
Oh, okay, over by the airport.
Um,
You want some mac?
There, you need some leftovers for your food.
Oh,
You don't die.
I'll definitely appreciate it.
We kept Ian up way past their bedtime.
yeah, Ian was.
Ian was getting cranky.
Bishop is the only
All right. That's whatever you want.
Yeah.
So you got all those potions, right? With the,
Well, I just wrote them down. The party has.
oh, okay.
Like I said, whenever I do that, I'm just recording what the party has,
Do you mind if I take a photo of that? Or?
just in case I don't show up the next time.
Well, yeah, in case you have a thing going on.
I won't anymore. I started a new job Monday. I get weekends off.
Oh, that is
You
great.
got a real job now. A grown-up job.
Yeah, I don't have like the sweatshop job.
Sweatshop management job.
Sweatshop management. Yeah, let me specify sweatshop management is what I used to do. Now I'm going to work basically as a product support specialist.
Oh, thank you.
Right. There's additional. That's a small cover, but
Yeah, I didn't keep any of that. All of that. That's just
Hey,
money.
did you want to read this?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
that's about people.
You read the whole thing already?
I could not finish it. It was too scary.
Oh, gotcha.
Too scary.
Yeah, he
Right.
makes some twisted stuff. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I got to that part. And I was like, I'm done. Because the beginning of the story starts with that. I was like, okay, I can handle that.
Yeah, right.
It
Fish is
ends with that, and I'm like, I can't
It's
do
like, dear God, no.
it. We find the
Oh, that one. It's got the short stories in there too.
yeah, it's got the short.
That one
stories.
bothers me. The one with the holes.
Yeah.
Have you read that?
Oh, that one's so weird.
Yeah.
Hey, what are the new? What are the new martial archetypes that
Yeah,
are
that
that
shit.
released with the?
Oh,
100?
I have one.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
messed
it's got
up.
the holes in it. I think it's got the chair.
I'll
in
read
it.
that when I get home, and I'll let you
Is something
know.
fault?
Yeah, go through Unearthed Arcana. I'm allowing
It's made
all
for
Unearthed
me.
Arcana.
That's all like their source book.
That was a meme for a long time.
Wizard
That,
wrote it. I'll allow.
the end result of
I'll
this
allow
one?
that.
let's see, where is it?
That might not go Battle Master because it doesn't get that good.
Because of the sound it makes? Yeah,
Some things are really good with it.
Yeah, that's the.
That thing on a DDR mat. Is also, have you ever seen that? This on the DDR mat?
Yeah.
Have you heard about this Japanese guy, short story writer called Rampopo?
Yes.
There's a Japanese movie that's all shorts of him. Hey, is Batman Elmer Fudd a one shot?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it should be.
All the Batman, all the DC heroes went through one shots.
Junji Ito.
There's more than
DDR.
one?
Yes. There's a lot of them. There's a Flintstones crossover with
The champion that you get.
Jonah Hex, Yosemite Sam,
yeah,
Lobo Roadrunner,
yeah.
Martian Manhunter, Marvin the Martian.
That one's depressing as hell, apparently.
I wonder
Because
if I should wait for all
Martian
this.
Manhunter discovers he's not the last Martian. Like, there's another
Oh.
Martian of his species that's Marvin, and Marvin wants to go off the Earth, and they say it, and then John
I
is
mean, if
sad.
you've read it. Have you read it?
I've
So,
seen that before.
Is
and I'm
7 the
like,
whole series of them?
It's a
Legion of
reference to
Superheroes,
this
Bugs
book.
Bunny.
Yeah.
It's pretty horrifying, actually.
Yeah, I kind of, yeah.
Seal 18's 100-page spectacular. Wonder Woman, Tasmanian Devil, Jonah Hex, Yosemite Sam.
There's a Flintstones one, I think. I don't remember which one it was. It might be just a crossover within the Flintstones comic.
I think it might be.
I don't know.
And they're $5.
That's what comics cost.
I know, they're expensive.
You want me to steal them for you?
No, I'll probably wait for it to come in trade and ask.
I gotta turn the stream off here.
Would you like me to get those for you?
Stop broadcasting.